Unpacking everybody. We about to be lit. Whether you're high or easy sober. I don't even know. Whether you're high or easy sober. Where's the bossa? About to smoke a flower right quick and then we're gonna get this started. Everyone's pulling up. Just playing Chatsworth and we go.
Once upon a time.
Yo, everybody, let the world know. I got my ass beat again yesterday.
See, that's why. Why you doing another bump, homie?
Why you love the D-I-C-K rails?
Everybody likes that D-rail. yo.
Oh yeah, it's about that time, baby.
Hold on, wait, is the mic on? Hey, mics are on.
It's about time.
Now he came back. Hey, you still wear your knee pads, homie? You still wearing your knee pads, homie?
You got diamond
Why are you wearing your knee pads, homie?
You got diamond encrusted knee pads.
Hold on. We could
Hey, can you turn on you and Hartful? Can you turn on?
Hey, so we live.
Yeah, we're live.
We are live.
What's cracking?
Fool?
Copa Raiders.
Let's pray, Federico. Let's pray. We back, live in effect. I'm so happy to be here with you guys, sober. So you start it, I'll end it.
Jesus Christ, Son of the Heavenly Father, thank you for the many blessings you bestow upon us. Please forgive us for our sins, and please allow us to reach the people and spread love and positivity. In your name we pray, my Lord. Amen.
Amen.
Come on.
Thank you, Father.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, we love you, God. How are you guys, man?
R.I.P. to all those that can't be with us. You feel me?
Rest in peace to all the dead, homie.
Free all the homies on the other side of the wall.
Free all the homies.
They ain't do nothing wrong.
They ain't do nothing.
Not a single.
Nada. Everybody deserves a 4 or 5 chances, dog.
You feel me? Give them another chance.
Give them all chances.
Unless not. Free, just open the walls. Unless you're in the JCat section.
Yeah, JCat section doing some nasty stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We ain't with all that freaky
None of that. But we got.
Even though Raider loves.
Hey, what's up, my channel?
Even though Raiders got his What?
You got your knee pads here.
Diamond studded Versace knee pads.
Hey, you left them right there. I used yours.
Oh, you borrowed them?
Yeah.
Oh man,
they're pretty good.
That's where they've been.
So how are you guys, dog?
How's everybody? We love y'all. You feel
me? We can't see the chat. We can't see the chat.
The chat.
Oh, pop up? All right, my bad. It's been a while.
I know.
It's been a while, dog.
It's been a while since I wasn't on dope and I knew what was going. It feels so good.
Nah, for real, dog. It's been a while. I don't know where to unpack.
So you landed the plane, first of all.
The plane landed. I was trying to land. And every time I try to land, the airport would be like, shh, it's closed. I'm like, oh, man, something, shh. But now I landed. Good.
What is harder for you when you're ending a bender? Is it the drinking or the bolsita?
No, there ain't no bolsita if there's no drinking.
So the drinking.
Yeah, it's the drinking. It's just, and then like the problems, and then you want to numb them, and you don't want, it's just like, I don't know, it's just like how can I?
But you were like in a pretty good place in your life overall, as far as happiness, prior to this bender, or would you say
this bender was legendary, bro?
Yeah.
This was like what a matter of 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Was it? We thought it was a month, but then we checked the it's 3 weeks.
Literally, fool.
Because when did on the stick started?
I want to say like May 11th, May 10th or something.
And we're still May 31st?
Yeah.
See? Yeah. And a lot happened, especially this last week, this whole crash out. This was a legendary. Bad potting, dog. No, as long as it's not me, though.
The calls are already coming in.
Nah, homie. Let us cook, homie.
We will talk to y'all.
Let us cook.
You feel me? There's a lot to unpack.
Yeah, there is a lot to unpack, bro. There's like, where do we start, fool?
Well, okay. So, first of all, now that you're sober.
Look, we don't saca la bolsita,
You feel me? We're out that Red Bull and coffee.
Saca la cafecito.
Yeah.
Don't play with the mic, because last one I remember when I was drunk, we were just playing that mic like if it was a D. You were playing with that mic like if it was a D. I was like, whoa. Compa.
It turned you on, huh? You're like, oh, wow.
It just reminded me how you get down.
I see the possibilities.
It just reminded me. But okay, so where?
Apparently Big Rick's on the way.
That's good.
You might be seeing Big Rick in a little bit.
That's good. But so shout out Big Rick, you know?
Yeah, so okay. Let's start with this.
Honestly, I came ready to speak, but I'm all over the place. I'm so excited.
I'm gonna help you navigate.
Yeah, drive. Take over the wheel, G. Take over the wheel like you take over the D. Take over the wheel like you take over the D. Take over the wheel like you take over the D. Take over the wheel like you take over the D. D in your mouth. Ay.
Mi verga.
En tu boca.
En tu boca. Déjalo de cobra.
It's all fun and games, fool.
Yeah, no. So, what do you have any regrets?
Okay. From this bender, yeah.
What's your biggest regret from this bender?
Now I'm gonna be selective with breezies, with girls. Like I'm not gonna. Homegirl messed it up for everybody now.
So you feel like you were a little bit too liberal, like
I was just too like maniacs, like what you know what I mean. But now it's like, well, now I know not everybody's for you.
Is it good? Like, is it? I mean, Trash Bag Boys as a brand has been cracking for a few years now.
Yeah, 2019,
So,
homie. Established in 2019,
so
homie.
that's almost 5 years.
Yeah. I've been on a bender since my whole life.
But you were like, was Trash Bag Boys like the first time you kind of feel like you were in the public eye beyond just
Yeah, that's
the
when
streets of the
you,
Valle?
you know what I mean? Like now it's on camera, kind of. Like,
It
now
used
it's
to
more-
be-
Well, before I used to be on Snapchat, and I used to not show my face. So I used to use a squeaky voice, like like the low mountain,
Yeah.
like the cat one, and I used to just
Like your voice when
you know when you're getting piped
when
down.
I'm deep
you know
inside
when you're
you,
getting piped down, like like that.
when I'm deep inside. Like,
Nah, so I used to
it's
get
Raider.
whoa, before you're getting too excited. So I used to like not show face, right? But and I used to just do videos and all, like for bags and everything. You know what I mean? Like because I used to move my bags on Snap. You know?
Yeah.
And one day Trippy Red burned it out. I went and we did a shot and everything, and he showed my face. And once he showed my face, it was like, you know what, boss.
So that was the birth of Comparator as far as
Trippy Red.
the world is concerned.
Yeah, Trippy Red. Shout out Trippy Red.
I'm gonna take it to Topanga.
And you know, like, when you gave me my first shout out on Instagram, I got 20,000 in less than a day. Like, bruh, that's when Instagram was cracking.
Did you like pay
Well, like,
for it,
right-
or you just like are you just
I gave him some bag. I shot him a bag. You know, I blessed him with some pounds.
So-
some pounds.
so-
And it was well worth it. Because he birthed it. And then everybody started tapping in. Everybody, I'm talking about to even little baby tapped in, but I didn't know how to use Instagram, and I couldn't. I didn't even reply to him.
What made you choose Trippy of all people? I mean,
I seen him. I think it was in Hollywood with me and Big Goof. Rest in peace. We were
RP to Big Goof.
Yeah, we were wilding, and we were, I think, Tao. You ever been there? Tao,
Yeah,
the
of course.
restaurant, and boom, I seen him there. Oh, I take it back. I seen him at Rodeo Drive, shopping.
You just seen it
and,
at
and then I
Rodeo?
seen it. Yeah, and we exchanged numbers.
Trippy was getting drippy.
Yeah, Trippy was getting drippy, and then I seen him at Tao, and that's when it happened. The legendary one. Boom. I wonder if I could find that video.
Yeah, we
That'd
should
be
bring that
legendary.
back. We
That would be
definitely bring
sick.
that
Fool.
back.
And the skit was like we throw a football as a pack, and he caught it and he ran, and then from the camera, I was like, oh man.
Like,
And then
like-
everybody knew. Then everybody started tapping in the vibe because I didn't want to put my face out there because it's like, you know, your own friends will hate. You know, you're almost like a crab.
So was
Worst enemy is a Mexican, no?
right.
You know what I mean? So that's like.
And that's why you partnered up with the White Devil, so, Diablo Blanco.
No, you know, it was just me and you are family, fool. We're
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
we're complete now. I'm happy today because I was in a dark place.
Yeah, no, and so what we're doing, so people know,
It's like
we're
intervention.
on a sober routine right now.
No, right now we're sober,
drinking.
100%, bro. Look,
No
I'm drinking
bolsita.
cafecito. I don't know. Is caffeine sober, fool?
Yeah,
Is it?
definitely. I mean,
Caffeine is still a stimulant, but it's not like as
But you can't be gay, dog. We have to have something, you know, like a little.
well, like at AA meetings, like everybody
Coffee.
is drinking coffee
No.
and smoking cigarettes.
Well, cigarette. That's a cancer dick.
But it's not like
It is, 'cause-
but it's not a mind-altering substance.
Yeah, man.
It's
Oh, look,
mood
super
altering.
chat, super chats.
We got a
Let's
few
get
super chats.
Copa's new IG popping. Yes, Copa _Raider 818. Man, we're gonna get to that because that gets scary. fool.
_Raider, raid her.
You can't
818.
put it on the screen or something, like pin it or something.
Oh yeah, I got you.
That would be sick.
I got
fool.
you.
Yeah, we can pin it.
You know what I mean? Because honestly, I'm sad about that too. We're gonna.
Yeah, we're not there yet. We're gonna get into all that. So,
Yeah.
as far as like Trash Bag Boys and the origins of that was you and Big Goof, basically.
Big Goof, yeah, because Big Goof was a sick, legendary grower. Rest in peace.
Raider.
Yeah,
and
legendary.
he passed away.
Passed
about
away,
a year
having
ago.
a big heart. Yeah, drinking a lot of those craps. Don't drink like full throttle.
Yeah.
You ever drink those crap?
No.
And he only drank water. You know how your diet's all crap, and we're gonna get you
Yeah.
to the gym. Let's go to the gym tomorrow. You already
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
You already said we're going to the gym tomorrow. We are going to the gym tomorrow.
Palabra.
But he said palabra, and we're gonna make a video with you, you know, doing your squats.
I gotta
He's
be
gonna do some
honest.
squats on some D's, not on mine.
I gotta be honest. I'm a little bit nervous to go to the gym with you because
Nah,
I feel
we're
like
cool.
you're way more advanced.
Compa, nah, fool. Look, a baby sits up, crawls, gets up, walks, and runs. I'm not gonna start you off like, hey, boom.
Yeah,
You know what I mean,
like I'll
bro.
try. I mean, I ain't
Compa,
gonna
we're
be no hard-
nah. Because now I have a mission. I want to get you fit, fool. Because we're gonna have a lot of fades around. You know, a lot of fades are coming.
lot of
G.
fades coming?
You know what I mean? We're
Well,
not gonna.
I got my ass beat yesterday.
You got your This fool's lumped up, dog. Go to the camera, show him. Hey, he got beat up more than Almighty or Almighty suspect. Suspect Almighty.
I
Yeah,
gotta be
Almighty
honest,
sus.
Almighty suspect
Beat you up.
beat me up.
For the
show.
record. For the record.
there's-
That's the homie. Shout out the homie.
Shouts the homie.
You know, he's the homie. He beat
handled
you
his
up.
business.
He handled his
You feel
business.
me?
But
Like,
your girl looks like beat you up more.
my girl.
You're lumped up, fool. Look at
The thing is, I'm not gonna hit a female.
You can't hit a
so
female, fool.
Obviously,
you
I'm
can't
gonna-
be a
like.
You can't be a.
It's so funny because you know what Adam just said. He said that's that Krishan Rock type love.
Do you have that, love? You think so?
No. I think
No,
I'm
let's go to the origins of that.
I just think I'm dating she's the love of
She
my life.
loves you,
She's-
fool.
she's-
And you got to get
she's a-
checked. Why the?
She's a
I would've
hormonal
beat you up, fool.
Guatemalan. I didn't do anything to deserve to get beat up.
You know, I'm gonna let you
Tell
cook.
them why.
What
Tell them
happened?
why.
I'm gonna let you
Tell them
cook.
Tell them what happened.
So we're not gonna I can't say too much about certain things, but what I can say is this. All right, I went to film content with No Jumper yesterday to film a bunch of skits.
Yeah, what
And-
kind of content? Flowing with who?
Amongst them,
Elaborate.
amongst the content that was being filmed that day was a 20v1 with Ariana Chechnik.
So you're talking about the LeBron James of Goat Throat?
She
The guy-
is-
like right next to Lush.
She's
Right next to Lush.
Like if there's a blowjob Mount
Sure,
Rushmore,
right there. Lush, her.
if there's a Raider,
Lush and her.
Raider,
Lush.
Tiana Trump, Riley Reid,
No,
and
no.
and Ariana Chechnik, like to me, like she is.
Fool, you should have got beat. Oh, you know what? Shout out wifey. Hey, beat him up again
Shout-
today.
shout
Shout
out
out
to her.
wifey. Beat him up again today.
We're gonna. Matter of fact, we should call her.
Yeah, call
and
her.
get- and get. Let's get Germ's take on this beat.
$5 for Young Chopper. Lush, are you over the Devour hate, my boy?
The Devour. I never
What
hated
happened?
on Devour.
Oh, you did hate on it. We're gonna
I
get there.
never
We're all
hate-
over the place, bro.
Hold on, baby. You're live right now. All right.
Oh, motherfucker.
All right.
Beat his ass again. Beat his ass again. I didn't know he did all that.
So the people want to know what happened. Why is there a big strawberry above my eye?
I basically Bobbied Whitney.
Oh, Bobby Whitney. Because you know what? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought he got cock slapped by Adam.
Oh,
Yeah, look.
She said, Raider said he thought
Through the door, and I was like, "You lied to me, Lush," and just knocked it.
Oh, you lied to me, Lush. Big.
No,
Hey,
it
did, you
was literally-
did she drop you?
bro, it's so crazy
Did you
because
see stars?
everything was going so good. She's sending me like sexy videos.
Oh, you're a J
We're
cat,
talking.
fool.
She's like, I love you. Like,
You're
I have
J.
a meal cooked for you. Blah 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 blah. She's posting pictures of the apartment of how nice it looks, and then I'm literally like everything's.
British motherfucker. So,
And then so I parked the whip downstairs. I'm getting ready. I'm so excited to see her.
Yeah.
I go upstairs and the top lock is locked. And now the top lock, the way that my apartment works is you have like the regular key, and the top lock you can only lock from the inside. So and there's no way to open the top lock. And I was a little bit suspicious. Did you purposely lock the top lock?
Yes, so she got
was
a heads up.
It was about to
oh
be.
yeah, no, I wanted to catch you slipping. I'm like,
Oh, she contemplated it.
I'll wake up, bitch.
And this is all in like a 2-minute time frame because when I was downstairs, I'm getting texts.
Were you
everything's all
drunk?
good.
Don't lie,
I
focus.
was a little faded.
Yesterday was your last
I was
drink, huh?
faded. I wasn't like drunk. I had a few drinks. You know what I mean? Like I came home.
All I saw was, look, I literally was like, oh, Lush is coming home, whatever. But at the moment I see my phone, I just scroll and I see some fucking hyena like on the floor, like 12 of you guys like disciples around this whore, and I'm like, oh hell no, this nigga's gonna get beat like Christ right now. I promise. So the moment he walked in, he said, "Hi, baby." And I think he had like,
Did it look like it was a blow bang and it was going to be a blow bang?
But then you started narrating when I'm punching you, so I'm like, damn, the cops are low-key gonna cut. Just stop hitting me, Jared. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Were
I
you
was trying to
crying?
get-
Were you crying, fool?
Yeah, I was crying.
You were crying? Did it turn you on?
That's why
No.
I'm like, oh my god, like I gotta get the fuck out of here. So I just
Did you-
dipped out. And low-key, I see the homie Chris downstairs. She's like, hey, you guys good? I'm like, yeah, go talk to Lush. He's like, "What's that?"
Damn. Were you bleeding?
No, I wasn't bleeding, but so first she hits me. First she hits me.
Because I lost my pinky nail, and right now my hands all swollen, so I look ghetto, like going into the
I'm gonna
shower.
post pictures of Germ's hands and what they look like now on my Instagram with the
Asian
with the
lady
broken
kept
nail.
offering me a manicure just because the pinky's gone. I'm like, no, I'm good.
Hey, so you're a victim of domestic violence.
Am I a domestic violence victim, baby?
Absolutely, daddy.
Did you put beads up his butt?
Remember, I'm not his peak, his piece. I'm his panic.
Oh yeah. Exactly. So yeah, I said that she's not my piece. I said she's not my piece. She's his panic.
Oh,
Get it?
yeah.
Now I like you Raider. You messed with predominantly like Rasa females.
Yeah,
like
they're
most
crazy.
Most of your women have been
Crazy, but I pin them
Latinas.
down. If they're trying to hit me, I pin them down. Like,
Like,
you know what I mean?
okay,
you took a beat down. No, you should. You deserve a beat down. You were a porn stars, and you were over here doing a 20 versus 1 when you're wifed up. You should have been home with your wife, dog.
There was no like you
You should have been home with your wife.
When people see when the content comes out, Adam's like, oh my god, me being there, because I texted Adam the picture earlier, and he was like, it's so funny to me, and it's crazy that she would get so mad, me knowing what it was like over there and what it was really like. But like, what was the main thing?
You be watching your guys' shit, right? Like I try to not tune in. I don't really know these characters until I'm like, oh, why are fools trolling on my page, like asking me questions about some guy named Yuri? I'm like,
Damn.
No, to people in the chat, no, I do not hit girls. All I did was
don't hit
try
girls.
I would never.
Don't,
That's
fool.
why she beat my ass, because I wasn't hitting
Even
her.
if you try, she'll beat your ass, fool.
You know what? She might give you a good like my hyena is a squabber, fool.
She'll take down whack.
Her hands are Debo in
She'll
these
take down whack
streets.
on it.
no, it's not that. I was just like, when you want your man home, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, he coming home, and then you see like that narrative. I mean, like, if you're a female, you're me, you're like a bottle of wine deep, and then you see that shit, you're like, oh, this one's gonna get the business.
Oh,
She just saw the blowjob Baphomet on her knees, surrounded by dudes, and
I knew you was gonna trade me in for a white.
Did you get your?
I would
did you get a
never-
blowjob yesterday?
No, I did not get a fucking blowjob.
Don't lie, fool.
You fucking retard.
Oh, no! Wow! Oh, hey, well, you better beat his ass again.
Yeah, no.
Oh, she's mad. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
Like the guard downstairs and the maintenance guy, like, they kind of looking at me funny. So I'm like, oh shit, it wasn't me. Like, he ran into the wall. So
No, like
So you're practically ratting on her.
I would. Oh, this is for sure. This is setting the case. Like, this is setting the like.
Why are you snitching on her?
No,
Nah.
he's already starting the case against me, right? You lied to me.
No, everything that we're talking about is for entertainment purposes.
He told me, hey, we're gonna call her so we can say,
You know like in like drill music videos, like Chief Keef videos, it'd be like all these guns are props.
yeah.
This is for entertainment purposes only. This conversation is a prop.
No violence unless it's some bitch ass whore on her knees and your man just.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
So would you have beat her ass?
Absolutely. That's why I'm like, I think I even said something on her page and then Instagram wiped it off.
No.
Yeah.
You went bang. You net banged on her.
Yeah, she net banged
On her.
on her. Yeah.
It's only on the weekends. But
Oh,
see,
yeah, on
that's
weekends.
the fucking show, because then, like, it's always some shit, bro.
So yeah.
I was still showing up in, and then last time you were 2 bottles in with compa, like,
So yeah, like for those that don't know, my hyena, she's not a gang member or anything like that, but she grew up in the SUV in Baldwin Park. You feel me?
Ooh.
Yeah. She's
That's right.
in the projects,
Oh.
and she's not no joke, and she's got manotas full. But
No, calm down, fool. No, it's not even that. It's just like I'm a female. I'm an artist, and I'm sensitive about my shit. Don't be touching my man, bitch.
No, that's good.
that's
you
right.
like that though, huh? You
because,
like that?
because you love me, right?
Yeah.
No, she's just territorial.
Bitch, bye.
Love you. Bye.
Love you, bye.
Damn.
Germ free. The legend,
Did you get makeup sex?
bruh. So when I go home tonight,
Oh, today's the day.
all the-
Yesterday was just beat down. You were.
all the pain that she inflicted on me is getting fucking is going straight in her butthole, bro. I'm going to expand her butthole by a good 5-inch diameter.
Okay, so they say when you take girls down on their butts because you're kind of curious of a guy. So
You've never fucked a girl in the ass before?
I'm not curious.
Really? You never fucked a girl in the ass? Sometimes.
Don't ask me dumb questions.
No, I just feel like sometimes that I deserve a tighter hole. You know what I mean? Like, yeah,
What's up?
I deserve it. You know?
So you think today you got it?
I think I got some. No, honestly, like.
So you call it? What do you call it? Tighter hole? What do you call it?
All jokes aside, it's like a little. You feel me? It's like, you know, like a little.
But what do you call it though?
Like the center of a churro.
You just said like, hey, what's up? You have your butthole?
It's like the center of a
What do you
churro.
say? Let me just have your butthole?
I mean, sometimes like.
Or you just whoop, whoop.
Sometimes no. Sometimes it's not even my decision.
Oh. Whoa!
What do you mean?
Yesterday you had like, come here, baby, the butthole's ready for you, and you messed it up by being with those girls and guys.
Yeah, man, that's the thing.
But you
though.
should have told her the truth that you were chilling with the guys.
The thing is that I didn't even know the whole thing was taken out of context. I was literally like a prop on stage. It wasn't even like that. You feel me?
Well,
and
I know,
like,
because when I seen it, fool, I seen you in the corner with a bunch of dudes. You know what I mean? Like I seen like
yeah, exactly,
I seen Flacco with almost
it's
closer.
a bunch of dudes.
But you were like sandwiched by a couple dudes.
That's what I'm saying. It was 20 dudes
Whoa.
and one bitch.
Pop.
And
No
nobody.
Diddy.
And,
No did.
What did Flacco say to what's her name?
I don't want that. That's what I don't want to do.
Yeah.
Is spoil any content.
Yeah.
You feel me?
No,
Like,
we only spoke about it.
But it's coming to No Jumpers soon. A bunch of new skits and content from that from yesterday, including that. Adam said yesterday, I fucked up. I should have had comparator.
Nah.
He did say
What's up, Adam?
But
I feel like he didn't like, you know what I
to
mean?
be fair, you were all maniaced out, so you know what I mean.
Yeah,
There's
to
no
be-
reaching you at that point.
But you know what?
I want to address Young Chopper said Lush and Germ Unplugged talk for 1 million. What you say? We will definitely. You feel me?
You'll do a porno with her? You'll release a porn?
For $1 million, I'll fuck everyone in this room for $1 million.
Whoa!
$1 million.
Compa!
$1 million.
I knew you were gay.
I'm not gay.
Yeah, you are.
Gay for pay.
No. So there's so you would
Nah.
suck a D for money.
No. But when I fuck my girlfriend,
Who wants
No.
to see that lush
No.
gangbang?
What if a guy came up to you and said, "Here's $1 million, suck it"? You would,
$1 million.
No, suitcases.
Suck it.
Suitcases.
I'd have to be a broke dick sucking ass motherfucker. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do that. But
Man, I knew you were gay. You know when we play around, fool? I play. Now I know you're for reals.
no, but you play a lot. Like,
No.
you
I'm
actually-
just joking. But you actually say you will
there-
do it. I
there-
never say
there
I'll do
is-
it.
There is not.
Nah. You know
There
what?
is
As of
not-
today, I can't play with you now.
There's not a
You can't
gay
play no
bone
more,
in my
'cause now I know
body.
that you'll do
You
it.
know what? You know
Yeah,
what?
that's it. No more.
Boogie told me he wants your fade.
Boogie wants it.
Boogie wants your fade, dog.
So, you know what? No more of that playing, because now I know you do.
Now you know that I'm really gay.
Yeah,
We'll see how long you could last with that.
We'll see who's first.
We'll see.
Chad, let's see who's first. Who talks about D in a gay way? It's gonna be you, fool. Stop it, fool.
We shall
no
see.
more, because you said you'll do that.
We'll see. Did I really mean what I said though?
Yeah, you said $1 million. You'll do it, and I believe you.
$1 million. I don't know. I feel like with you it doesn't count as gay.
Whoa, what?
Like
That's
is you-
not fair, dog.
Like it
No,
wouldn't
that's
count
not
as gay.
fair.
if it was you.
Let's stop. All
no.
right, man. Good laughs, man.
No. But would I fuck my girl on camera for $1 million? 1,000%, fool. Like, how I'd fuck her on.
I think you'll fuck her for less.
I'd fuck her for way less, fool.
Well, like what? 10 grand?
10, 15 bands. We can start talking.
Like, right? 10 bands. Boom. You put it up a porn.
It's my Heino. We're gonna be together forever. We're totally in love. Why not share?
You think she'll be cool with that? That's how good
Probably.
you know her.
I mean, we don't need the money like that right now. So you know what I'm saying. We're doing okay. But it would be. I would if she was down. I would be down. It was just the two of us.
Why don't you pitch it to Adam?
I'm pretty sure Adam would be down
That's what I'm saying. Pitch it to Adam.
with that.
But what if Adam was to tell you, can I join?
No. No,
You'd say no?
absolutely not.
You're like, hey, I'll do it. I'll give you 30, but let me join.
No,
$1 million.
no,
$1 million.
no.
$1 million.
Lana could join.
So $1 million, you wouldn't?
No,
No.
no one's
So
fucking.
you-
No
so
one's
you
fucking
would not
my-
let- so there's no
I'm not
price?
fucking a dude, and no one's fucking my bitch under any
Okay.
circumstance.
All right.
Like,
That's good to make it clear.
just to make that clear. But
Yeah.
like,
Would you ever be a swinger?
No.
No?
No. I said no. I'm not into that shit. Like, bro, I've fucked enough women in my life where I don't feel like I need to
Go fuck someone else's?
I've experienced. I've fucked enough other people's bitches. I've fucked enough bitch. Like, I don't need to do that. I'm very content with the love life, the sex life that I have with my Hyena, and you feel me. She and I are both.
pleases you?
We're both freaky in
And
the
then you
same
get
way.
beat, she beats you up, so that's like kind of like a turn on.
I feel like that's typical.
You're not turned on because tonight you're gonna go. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna pound that. You're gonna go to downtown. You're gonna pound it,
That
right?
didn't turn me on, and violence is never cool. And I think she felt bad, but I feel like if I would have communicated with her better, we could have avoided the whole thing, and she wouldn't have even been tripping.
Okay, so look, you didn't communicate because you knew she was gonna get mad, or you knew there was some kind of cheating. All right, would you let her do what you did?
So here's
Answer
the
that,
thing.
too.
So
Answer
here's
both
the
of them.
thing. That's a good question. So here's
Yes.
the thing. I never try to be like, she's not used to dating people that are like other like rappers or in the, you know, she's
Like as legend
an artist, you
podcasters.
feel me? Yeah.
Legendary
Or
podcaster
anything.
/ gay / porn guy.
She's not used to any of that.
Deep
shit.
order?
Like most of the dudes she's dated were like, you know, worker
Squares?
fools and shit.
Were they
They're just
squares?
like, yeah, pretty much. Like she's dated a few like gang members, but
You
they're-
met their ex?
they're-
Any of ex? What's up, BC? You fucking my Hyena now?
No, so,
You fucking my Hyena now?
oh,
BC? You interviewed him.
Her and I have been friends for like, you know, 13 plus years. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like we've been homies since like 2010. So, and we used to mess around, but it was always just like really close friends, and we'd mess around. So she knew my ex-wife. She's known multiple
so, yeah,
girlfriends. I've known boyfriends of hers. All of her boyfriends have been pretty much lames. Fool. They're all suckers, bro.
All
Like,
of them.
yeah, like
Well, compared to you, you're a legendary. Fool.
Yeah,
Look at
like,
you.
and
Fool,
even
the
like-
only fool that works in no jumper now.
and even fools that like you feel me were whatever the fuck they were.
That's right.
They still ain't
10 toes
shit.
out. Fool, come
They
on,
still
dog.
ain't shit. You feel me? Like, and that's not to disrespect them. They just
You just
you feel me?
fucking
Like yeah, like
respectfully, disrespectfully,
like
they ain't
and
shit.
there's a reason
They're
she
J-cats.
She chose up on a real one. You feel me?
Oh.
Like you know, like other dudes weren't
I would have done the same, fool.
weren't able to
I would
handle
have done
it.
the same.
You feel me? Like and it is what it is. So now where we're at, like we're both very content with each other. We're very much so in love, and like I get it. Like she has an anger problem. I think that's partially. Central American women are very, very like all Latino women are turned up.
Central
Right?
American is kind of like where Salvador is?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
That's
man.
right next to the Guatemala. Like it's like
Oh,
the same-
man, Salvadorian.
Guatemalan. Yeah, you feel me? Like,
Papusa's fire.
yeah, exactly. Papusa's fire, Chapin. You feel,
I'm talking about the real papusas, huh?
yeah. Like pretty much probably the only crazier women I've dealt with are Salvadorians. Like I had a Salvi ex, and she was really crazy, man.
Look, don't be talking about your exes when you just got beat down yesterday, fool.
No, I'm just saying. I'm talking about like
Now-
level of insanity.
Okay. Did you say what you had to say? I don't want to cut you off because I
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
say.
yeah,
now I
go
want to
ahead.
say. Yeah.
Yeah, go.
Would you let her do what you did? Yes.
So okay, let me break this down.
Cook, homie.
Her exes would be very controlling. Hey, you can't dress like this, or like, hey, like, don't post that photo, or you look like a hoe.
Don't do that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not like that at all. You feel me? Like
At all.
baby. You want to look
Guys
like
could call her phone.
guys don't call her phone, but guys can call her phone. I don't give
What?
because I have no fear. You feel me? She's not fucking nobody.
You
She's
never
not-
walked in. She's talking to her friend. Oh, it's Carlos. Don't trip.
Never. Ain't no Carlos. Ain't no
No
fucking
Juan.
Ain't no fucking
Federico.
Ain't no fucking
Pepito.
Ain't no Pepito. Ain't no fucking Pedro. Ain't no fucking. You feel me? Esteban.
John Travolta.
Yeah, ain't no fucking and
George
she-
Clooney.
Yeah, that's the other thing. She likes white boys. So yeah, ain't no fucking
Kyle?
Steven,
Or
or
Adam?
Kyle, or Adam, or fucking Charles. Nah, fool. Like none of that shit.
What about
Like,
Dwayne?
No Dwayne. But
What about Whack? I just kidding.
no, if I came home and she was on the phone with Whack, that would be pretty devastating. I'm not gonna lie. But she, but like, I'm like, you know what? Express yourself as much as you want. She like, if she wears, I want her to take sexy pictures. I want her to do that. I encourage it. Like,
Okay, yeah.
that makes her
So
happy.
she
It
could
makes her
post
feel
some
good.
Nalga pictures, thirst trap,
Yes,
and you don't
thirst
care.
trap. She does.
Okay,
she be
you know
thirst
what?
trapping
What
all
about
day.
what about
She like the
Oh no!
homie-
Last time you did post her in your story. It had to be her,
Exactly.
right? I was
Yeah,
like, oh, this was
exactly.
down.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck, fool. Like,
Do I ever?
she's the homie had a music video and asked like, hey, is it cool if like would your girl like be down to be play like my girl, like the homie's girlfriend in the video? And she didn't do anything slutty. She wasn't like kissing, but she like pretended to be like a girlfriend in a music video. It was some like sentimental ass song. Shouts to the homie JP Cali Smooths, his song, and it was like with a reggaeton homie singing on there and shit, and like he was like singing to her, like, bro, like, so like that's kind of equivalent to what I did. She already has shit out there, you know.
That's
like
cool. Like, what made you be like that? Like, not like.
Because I'm secure in our relationship. I'm secure with like she's not doing anything. She's all mine. Like that pussy is mine.
But you know what?
That ass is mine. Those titties are mine. Like
That tongue, that mouth, that butthole. Of course, the butthole, right?
Butthole, all holes. I have full
Axis.
Dictatorship. You feel me? Like I'm
Nah,
I'm
but
like
you know
Adolf
what? If
Hitler.
a girl's gonna cheat, she's gonna cheat, fool.
Yeah,
At the gas station, the market, Instagram, boom, whatever it is.
If
Once you act scary, that's when they're gonna problem, right? Right?
And if I cheat, it's over. If she cheats, it's over.
Okay, that's the thing. Once you
there's
start,
no cheating.
So look, this is what I know about girls, fool. When girls see, when you start fucking out with something, one red flag, boom, it's like, oh, all right, you're red flagging there, boom, that door's open now. You see Carlos trying to, the comments with the red, green, hard eyes, I'm gonna give them, entertain them now. What's up? One
red flag turns into a fucking
one red flag.
One red flag turns into a clica of norteños.
So I'm gonna tell you what, like a guy like me, say if I'm trying to creep on someone, right?
Yeah.
And then she's like, no, you get mad?
Yeah.
One red flag, you fuck up.
Yeah.
Boom, she's fucked. If she lets the door open, don't trip, boom, and then
everybody's
dum. That's why you can't fuck up like what you did yesterday. You fucked up.
That's not fucking up to that degree. She's not going to do anything weird like that. But
no, I know, because you went home.
Right.
Imagine if you didn't go home.
Oh, it'd be all bad, of course.
Imagine if you would bend her down with me. We went to do that.
She knows that. But the thing is this. She like it's motivated by how much she actually loves. And with her, I would be more concerned if she didn't trip. That's when I would be like,
yes, that's when she's fucking
that's
up.
when she's fucking up.
Or no, but sometimes I know girls that really about that life and still trip because it's guilty conscience.
Yeah, that too. You never know.
Because like my boy, one of my boys, I'm not gonna say no names, he be tripping on his girl.
Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah.
If she looks like a good girl, always home and everything, it's because he's a fucking dog.
But that's
he
the thing.
trips.
But that's the thing. Like we have,
And it's like, fool, what are you doing?
We have each other's locations.
Oh,
you know
okay.
what I'm saying?
Oh, all right, cool,
Like
cool.
we're very, very open. Like she answers the phone anytime I call, FaceTime, vice versa.
Having
like
each other's location.
We don't lie to each other. You know what I mean?
I always wanted to ask. You're a perfect fool to ask.
Yeah.
Like I don't would give my location because I'm a dog, I guess, huh?
I have nothing to hide. I have my location is. I'll share my location with you.
Yeah.
Because like I want people in case something bad happens. I
No,
want
yeah, of
people
course.
to know,
No, some people have my location.
So
like
I
my
have
son,
like
my kids have my location, kind of
like
shit.
yeah. A few of my like closest homies have my location.
We'll share location. I'm down.
Yeah, share location.
But the thing is, about the girls, because when I mess with girls, they get crazy, fool.
Yeah.
They get crazy. Well, you see what happened with this one. We'll get into that.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Crazy.
Any moderately attractive bitch has at least 30 to 40 dudes in her inbox waiting for you to fuck up. And I've told this to my homies before. Like, so if you have a
bad bitch,
a bad bitch,
you
it's
got a whole roll call, a
hundreds,
cemetery right there. Like,
thousands.
Tag me in, coach. Tag me in, coach. Tag me in, and boom.
And we've said several times on this podcast, like Big Rick said multiple times, like if you trying to fuck a bitch in a relationship, you're only competing with one guy. If you're trying to fuck a single bitch, you're competing with hundreds. That's not true.
No,
because that bitch in a relationship,
she's fucking more.
Has a gang of fools hollering at her.
A bitch in a relationship that fucks already. Look, like for instance, if you're fucking like Juana and Juana's married.
Yeah.
And you fuck Juana, you think you're that special that you're the only fool hitting it? Come on, dog. His best friend, the tío, the cousins, you, your friend, your son. This like everybody's running through that fool. It's like a girl.
She's not really yours. It's just your turn. You know what I'm saying?
And when a girl's hurtful, broken-hearted girl fool, that those are evil.
Have no fury.
They're evil, dog. They're
but
fucking your whole family line and everything, dog.
Since for her, for both of us, like cheating or any of that shit's not an option. The fisticuffs are where it goes with her. Like that's her. She didn't just fucking put manotas on me. She fucking took the chanclas off. She started beating me like
chanclazo, bah!
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Hitting me upside the head. I got fucking goose eggs all upside the head. Really, I just found out.
Yesterday you got the chancla?
Yeah.
Did you get the cinto?
Nah.
Did you get the verga?
Only from you. See, he did it first. That was you.
No,
I
just asked you if you got it. And then you said the gay thing. You said from you.
When you said
it's a tie. It's a tie.
It's a tie.
It's a tie. Hey, this is kind of my therapy, fool.
He wants to hear my Italian accent. Hey. You got your finger in the gabagool. Hey, she wanted the brazil, so I gave her the brazil. Hey.
I gave her the verga. Capiche? Give her the verga. But I'm going to tell you, this is going to be my new drug now, potting. Therapy, dog.
There it is.
You know what I mean?
There it
Talking, you know, is laughter, because laughter cures everything.
Yeah.
In life, fool. I was in a dark spot, fool.
Yeah.
This week, fool. Man, it was ugly, dog. Look, right here. We haven't read no super chats. Let's read them all right now, real quick. Sorry, guys, for the super chat. I'm just getting into.
There's a good amount of them.
Let's read them. Sorry, guys. We just got caught up in our conversation, but
and we have a lot to discuss.
we have a lot, dog. Hey, get some popcorn. Cancel your day. Tell your vato Spencer or come watch it because you're cheating on him or you're cheating on her with the worst pot ever, with the worst verga ever. Worst verga. Worst pot.
All right.
Worst verga.
$5 from NF. He didn't say nothing. He just said $5.
Thank you for the $5, homie. You know what? We're gonna buy another cafecito.
Young Chop said $1.99. He said, "Let's get Compa's new IG popping."
Let's get it, compa Raider.
Run it up. Another $1.99 from Young Chop again. He said, "Compa can tap in with me, porfa."
Yes, I will. DM me, porfa, fool.
And then the $5 don't know what's going on. Are you worried about Devour?
Why you hating?
Hold on, fool.
Why you hating on Devour, my G?
Bro, why are you on his dick so hard?
Whoa! Boss, no Diddy. That's the homie, dog. Why are you not on his D?
He's a dope rapper, bro.
He's dope, fool.
He's a dope rapper.
He's dope, G.
I never said he wasn't. All I said is that he's not in the top 10 list currently.
And then you put... I didn't even want to get that guy.
I didn't put Swifty in the top 10.
You took him now after.
I never had him in the top 10.
You said it was ahead of him.
But he is ahead of him.
No!
I'm standing on that.
Right, man.
And I don't even want to start talking about politics. And
no, not politics, but we could do number to number, jam for jam, song to song.
We should do a fucking...
You know, we'll do a top 13, guys.
Yeah, well, we're going to do a top 13.
We're going to do a top 13 next episode, dog.
And I think there should be, what's it called? A versus. We should do verses.
We should do verses.
We should do verses. You feel me? And look, I am not... You're my fucking bro, dog. You know that we're very close. Like, obviously, I know that you and,
there's no beef.
It's not beef, but y'all don't fuck with each other.
No, it's nothing. Well, obviously you told me. I don't know. We'll see.
And we're gonna. Okay,
we're all over the place.
But we're gonna talk about Devour first. Yes. All right. Bar for bar, Swifty is actually a good rapper, bro. Like
better than Devour. Yeah, bar for bar.
I think he
repeats the same shit.
Bro,
in a song, you repeats like the same shit.
Can really rap well, fool. Devour can rap well. Okay, but like I said, Devour had Pistol on Fire, right? Great fucking song. Great fucking song.
Yeah.
That was one of my... I'll still slap that song, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. Over any of Chi-Chi's.
Then he did.
Over Chi-Chi's.
That song is... I prefer that song
over
to
all
any
Chi-Chi's
Swifty
category.
Blues songs catalog. Yes. I'll give him that.
All right.
But there's not enough fucking rolas. Like, and he hasn't been putting out
Because
shit.
he's cooking, homie. Let him cook,
Let
dog.
him cook. So when he
Let him
cooks,
cook, homie.
when he gets out the cochina and he fucking drops them records, then we could be like, all right,
Straight up, dog.
But until then, you had him above fucking Chito Ranas, fool. Like
I did?
Yeah, fool.
I don't remember. I was
yeah.
faded.
Yeah, exactly, fool. Like, yeah.
That's two different people right now. I'm not
So
gonna say
the
nothing. But
Devourer's
look,
not above
so look,
fucking
so
Cheeto,
look.
bro,
If we're gonna do a top 13, or should we do a top 30? We should do a top 40. We should do top what?
I think once you start going on,
What should we do that way? I'm really gonna do my homework. I'm
I
really
think
gonna.
once
We're
it
gonna bring our
becomes-
notes.
Yeah, we could do
Like
that.
you do your notes, I go notes. We come back and we're gonna have why each
I
what
think we should
deserves.
have a fucking panel even like have Blue Devil on there, some other fools. You feel me?
What do you mean
like,
a panel? What does that mean?
I don't want it to just be our opinions. I want this to be a definitive list. And I'd like to invite other, Chicano rap aficionados and people that really know about it to all sit down together and come up with a list. You feel me? Like,
That'd be pretty sick.
If-
We're
if
supposed
y'all-
to go over there, fool.
yeah.
We didn't even go, dog. Cause, hey,
Yeah,
fuck,
the song. What's the song called? It's not called "Pistol on Fire," but y'all know the fucking
go.
song I'm talking about. You feel me? Top 30 is a lot. I would say top 20 we could probably do because I feel like it'll be
What
hard
about
to do
top
that.
13?
And then we got okay. So if we do top 13,
Watch me see what song it is.
what are the qualifications? Are we doing strictly fucking like Southside rappers, or are we doing all fucking Chicano rappers?
About me.
Or just
About me. That's the one.
Yeah,
me,
about me. That's
about me.
Pistol on Fire.
Aye, Pistol, yeah.
Yeah. Now, if someone just says 50's better than Lefty, now you're fucking starting. Now that's when you start talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna fucking say.
Boy, I don't think Chi Blue's better than anybody.
that Swifty is definitely not better than Lefty. I'll tell you that.
No, fuck no, he's not better.
Lefty is. People don't realize how good Lefty is. Lefty hasn't even put his best foot forward yet for people to see.
No, yeah,
People are
shout out
gonna
Lefty.
see, like,
but I feel like
he's definitely not better than Rowdy Rax. He's definitely not better than fucking Cheeto. He's definitely not better than Peso. He's not better than fucking R.I.P. Suede, obviously.
Suede's number one.
R.I.P. Travi, you feel me?
I think Suede's number one.
He's definitely not better than Weirdo. He's
He's not better than Bravo.
not better than Bravo. Not better than OGZ.
Oh no,
Now,
that's what I'm saying. So he's not better than everybody.
Right, but he's Devour.
What? You really don't like
No,
Devour?
I like Devour. I fuck with Devour. I was pushing hard to get the Devour interview. I have
You
one of
just
the-
kissed that one goodbye.
I mean, if you're gonna say, okay, then this is the same thing as saying, is Tupac in the current list of actively? You know what I mean?
But he's dead.
Fine. Let me use a different example.
Are you drunk? fool?
Are
you drunk?
No.
I thought you were sober.
I am sober as a gopher. I got fucking
Heartburn?
need Tums. Yeah.
That's why you're drinking that crap. But I told you with Big Goof. Come on, those things are bad. Drink coffee.
Yeah. That's what my girl always tells me. She wants.
Those are bad, fool. Honestly, they're chemmed out.
Yeah. I know. I'm like addicted to these low key.
That's why.
Yeah, the fucking the taurine, the bull testosterone or whatever the fuck. Like,
See, there you go.
bull
G.
testicles, fool. Huevos de toro. That's how they make this.
I knew it, dog. I knew you like that, D.
Draco is definitely not the number one Chicano rapper because he's not Chicano, but
He's number one.
He's
LA.
my favorite rapper. Period. You feel me? Like,
he's bad.
but that's like saying
when we lost him. That was so sad.
Yeah, that's devastating.
It's like when we lost Nipsey. It was sad.
Devastating. But that's like saying that's like trying to say is Trey D on the list of the top rappers in LA right now. Now Trey D from the East Siders, one of my favorite rappers. I love the East Siders. I love fucking if
know,
it
'cause you
ain't a
thought they were
Chevy, don't
cute, fool.
raise it up. If it ain't you chronic, don't blaze it up. You know
Yeah, but you thought they were
gangsta
cute.
up.
We're talking
Like,
about rap, fool. Come on.
so what I'm saying is, if you haven't put out a record in
He just
years,
put out a rap.
Devour has a new record out.
Like what? Last month? 2 months ago?
Did he?
Yeah. 2 months ago? No.
You ain't Heartful. Did he drop?
What was it, 2
Devour's
months ago?
dropped.
Yeah. What was it? What?
An album? No.
No, not an album.
He dropped a song?
A song.
He dropped the.
Yeah, the one that, when you came out.
He did.
Yeah, Never Give Up.
That's a bad sign.
And that's
The fact-
605,000 views in 2 months, dog. And what? Chichi Blue dropped recently has not even, what, 30,000? Come on. Come on, dog. Don't play it because we don't want to get
Yeah, we don't want to get
You don't want to get
demonetized.
You know
But-
what? Right there. Go look up Chi-Chi's right now. And right here. Bah. 2 months ago, 650, 605.
But if that's your first song out,
Come on, dog. It's
All right.
605,000.
What's it called?
Oh yeah, Devour dropped it
Come on,
on.
dog. Put some respect on the homie.
Devour dropped it on March 3rd.
Come on, man. Now go to Chi-Chi's and shit.
I remember the song now that I'm watching
I was
the
in the music
video.
video, dog. Oh, you just mad because you weren't there, dog? You're mad because you weren't there, homie.
That's
Yeah, I remember that. I
Come
remember
on,
that.
man. I seen the homie saying right there, dog. Come on, man.
Shout out saying.
there's a lot.
You ain't hard. You're the one that first
Yeah,
broke
yeah,
the
yeah,
news.
yeah.
I
remember.
I'm the one-
I remember.
the news.
I broke the news.
I remember. Yeah, I
To be honest
remember
with
when
you,
they
no.
were filming
Yeah.
it because people were
Someone posted me
people
and
were
him
sending me
chilling.
behind the scenes
And so-
as it was being
Now
filmed.
what?
I'm about to listen to this.
No.
We're not doing it on the mic.
It's been a while and
do it
I'm
after.
hella
I need to hear
faded.
this.
No, come on, fool.
All right.
So I
You want to hear?
can't
Go
remember
over there. Go take your cigarette break.
Okay, hold on. Let's just take a look.
I would, but I don't get demonetized.
It's so.
Luscious Sleeps Devour binge drop.
Regard-
Yeah,
yeah, so he
exactly,
dropped-
fool.
it's
Hey,
still-
Young Chopper says Luscious Sleep Devours binge drop.
But one.
Come on, you're
one
just a
record-
hater, homie.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
no,
are,
I'm not.
fool.
I'm just not a D writer.
No,
fool.
it's not a D right. Well, you're
What-
D writing the other, homie.
How?
You're fool like, oh, this was better than that. This is that. What's that?
I'm just-
You know what it is?
I'm analyzing
man,
it.
That's what I already know what it is, dog.
Nah, fool,
It goes
we're-
down to your.
We're analyzing shit from a hip hop perspective, dog. And like, look, Cheeto, since he's come home,
Have you looked on Swifties now? His last thing. Don't miss. Let me see his
Let's
last
look.
one. You over there dick
Let's
riding
look.
him?
Let's look.
You're over there riding that chota.
no one.
Clicking. You're riding
no
that
one's
chota
like-
hard.
I'm calling because I have some things that I'm not happy about Swifty with. So that's another conversation.
No,
though.
we will. But look at this. The last song
But
he
I'm
dropped.
not gonna say he's a whack rapper. You feel me? Like, okay, so
Yeah. Thank you. What? Say it. How many? What? Say it. Come on.
this is looking bad. These numbers.
Come
are
on,
looking
that's what I'm
bad.
talking about. We're giving, hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? We just gave you clout, fool. What?
This is
What's
bad.
the numbers, fool? That's what I'm saying. You can't say he's
Damn.
better than Devour. Come
Devour
on,
might
dog.
be ahead of him on the list.
What do you
Like,
mean might? Devour
based
smacks
on metrics,
that ass.
based on metrics, yeah, because the most recent Swifty video has 3.4 thousand.
Come on,
in
fool.
2 weeks.
That's why he has to do the things he has to do, fool.
Before that,
He's only popping from the little cochinadas that he does, fool. He's only popping for the los desmadre. He's only just like a meme. He's only like for the beefs and all that. Like
So he
he's
did
like
have a
character.
joint last month that has 50,000
with who though?
by himself
Oh, okay.
called "Set Up Bitch 2."
They're probably bought because look at the other ones.
Let's see if they're
The
bought. We
numbers.
don't look. We
no,
don't
no,
look.
no, 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 no.
No, I just want to look. I just want to look to see if I'm not going to listen to it.
And I'm
No,
not.
it looks legit
I'm
numbers.
not trying to play devil's advocate or choose sides or just choose up because you know what I mean. I'll do business with everybody. You know what I mean. But Devour has a completely different team than Swift. I feel like Swifty is like super independent. You know what I mean. And Devour has he has a team behind him. And a good team. So that does play a difference in numbers and stuff. But like I said,
Is Devour signed?
no, but he is.
So they're both independent.
Yes.
Yeah, but Devour is definitely more tapped in. He has a better
Come on, yeah.
he has more people on his side.
You can't compare, fool. Like
I gotta peep this.
Respectfully, you can't
I gotta
compare.
peep
fool.
Devour's.
Not because
latest
we're at
rollout,
odds, and I'm not gonna put bias and all that.
But I
can't
don't-
compare, fool.
But I still think you'd be hard pressed to have Devour in the top 10 currently. I really think it'd be difficult, and
That's what the next show that we have, we're gonna do it.
he's flirting with the list. He's probably top 20, but okay, like
No, see, you're hating, fool.
I'm not. I'm being very
And
realistic.
you know what I mean? Like, are we gonna do the list right now? You want to do the list right now?
Chat, let us know if you want us to do the list.
You
right
want to
now.
do the list right now?
If you want us to do the
Paper,
list right now,
give me a
because
notepad.
There's a lot of other things to discuss.
No, I know.
We didn't even get through the super chats. Let's go back to the super chats.
We're gonna do a notepad right now. We start writing a little list real quick.
All right, now let's get back to it. Young Chopper said another $1.99. He said, "Lush, if you need help, blink twice, Sparrow." That's back when we were talking about that germ story.
Yeah.
And then he said another $2 and said, "We need germ on the pod ASAP."
We definitely need Germ on the pod.
You would bring her to the worst pod ever? Or just,
Yeah, yeah.
And then
Oh, man, that'll be perfect.
Young
Where's
He'll
Chopper.
be on No Jumpers too at some point.
Young Chopper with another $2. Lush and Germ on Plug Talk for 1. And what do you say? Oh,
That's for that sponsor.
yeah, that's for that. We already read that one, huh? Compa, you and Linwood on Plug Talk for 500,000.
Hell yeah.
500,000 me and Linwood? Yes.
All right.
Yes.
But she has to peg you.
$20.
Oh, come on. No.
$20 from Frosty de Sur Central. It's his first super chat. That's what's up. And it says, "What's up with Compos and Lush's top 25? Hopefully Devour is up on Lush's list. If y'all need some tacos, tap it in.
That's a good
Birria La Peligrosa."
Devour is definitely in the top 20.
I think instead of getting everybody around, I think we should do ours.
Yeah, let's do
first.
our own.
And then be like, you know what? And when it starts, because then isn't ¿cómo se dice? Va a ser, isn't it be, what's that word I'm looking for?
It's gonna like
It's gonna spark fight, but isn't it be very,
inspirational.
no, not very, no, there's an, what's that word?
Controversial.
Controversial. It's gonna be very
yeah.
controversial to a point that, all right, look, if you guys don't believe it, let's all sit
Yeah,
down.
people are gonna get mad, like, because I feel like look, there's other fools like that I feel like are super underrated, like Drummer Boy, like CNGZ, like fucking.
No, that's why. It's gonna be a crazy just to
You know what I'm saying?
We're
Like-
gonna do. Well, this is how we're gonna do it, dog. We're gonna put like,
CNG be damn near doing $1 million off of every
This is how we're
video.
gonna do it. We're gonna have a
Brutal.
look, fool. Bad potty. One mic.
Maru.
We're gonna bring like a chart. We're gonna have all these names, and then we're gonna put them.
We're gonna rank
So
them.
we're gonna have everybody there, fool. So
And we haven't even brought up fucking D Baby, Mexican OT.
no. We're gonna
fucking
no.
peso,
It's gonna
like-
get to a point we got to do LA first.
So it has to be just
LA first.
Southsiders. Let's just do top 20 Southside.
Sober side, double S, sober
Double
side.
S, sober side rappers.
Nah, right now we're double S.
Yeah.
Sober side. Nah, South side. Nah, but for real, right now we're sober right now. I'm gonna be on the sober tip. But look,
Because I really think if you look at all these names and you look and you
we got Ant. Is that right?
Yeah, Aunt Lokes sent $2. He
What y'all
said,
think
"What
about
y'all
Lil-
think about that Lil Maru scamming Frosty?"
What do you mean? Is that true?
So-
what's going
I
on?
remember hearing about the
Story
Okay.
time.
okay, you want to? I mean, we could call Frosty right now.
Yeah, just call Frosty, man.
Call-
No, but
I don't know if he wants to talk about it or not.
Little Maru's my homie.
Yeah, well, they both were going back and forth.
No,
A while back,
Wait.
yeah.
I could call both of them. Actually,
I actually did a live with Frosty that.
I could call both of them.
So basically,
Should we call Frosty?
basically from what I remember, shouts to Antloke, by the way.
Shouts to Aunt Loke.
I feel like
Oh, too crazy too.
Yeah,
Come on,
Too
double
Crazy is
S.
this fool was buying, gave money to Morrow for a feature way earlier in his career, like before Frosty was popping, like, but Morrow was way bigger than him. He's still probably like more known than Frosty, but I feel like Frosty is about to be fucking.
Oh no, Frosty's gonna take over,
huge
fool, right
star,
now.
bro.
Look,
Like-
shout out Maru. Maru's killing it
Shouts
too.
to Maru,
Both
too.
of the homies. So you know what? We're gonna make the rights wrong. I mean the wrongs right. Right are right. Wrongs right.
Yeah.
You know, do that.
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
make that happen if that's true. Like I don't know.
But apparently, I guess he had like paid him for a feature, and dude was like giving him the runaround and was lagging on it, and then it wound up never happening or whatever. And like, so that I don't, when an artist gets paid for a feature, he should honor that, and he should
No, yeah.
do that. It doesn't matter if you
Maybe
make an agreement.
maybe you forgot.
There's no.
How much was it?
I think it was light.
You see, you forgot.
It was probably only a couple $100.
You see, you forgot.
I think he got busy.
And then he grew
he
up
probably-
and is like, hey, you know what? That's kind of too
Yeah.
low for me now.
Or it's just like
Or maybe the homie said, you know what, fool? Like honestly, I charged you when it was, and honestly, my stocks went up now.
I can't answer
I don't know.
for him.
I don't know.
I can't
I'm
answer
saying I
for
don't
him,
know.
But
Should we call both of them? Nah.
no, we don't even. What's up, Big Rick in the building?
Oh, Big Rick in the house. You don't
Look-
play.
Big Rick in the building, everybody. Trucks in the chat.
What, the light?
That's cool.
Leave it on because
Alright, that's better.
there's
Yeah, leave it on because I'm missing
People been saying that like it's been very dark and
yeah.
lately.
Nah, today's a light. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Today. What's up, Big Rick? How are you?
My boy,
Yeah,
Big
what's up,
Rick
homie?
in the building. What's up, homeboy?
No, but for real, like I was saying,
My boy looking like a cholo on Easter.
yeah, South Side, yeah, double S. But what were you saying? I lost
About the Maru thing. Or are we talking about?
You didn't want to call him.
Yeah. We don't need to call him.
No?
Don't need to call him. Was there any more super chats?
Oh yeah, let me get back to it real quick.
And then we're gonna really get down to business.
Yeah.
We got some things to discuss.
Yeah. Let me see.
And if there's anything else y'all want us to discuss,
You put my glasses on.
All right, Aunt Loke said, oh no, wait, Young Chopper first. He said, you went hard food, rent week peril, no $5 chats. Aunt Loke sent $99. He said, you fools think all bitches rattle?
Ooh,
Rattle.
He reached my eyes. If all girls are snakes. I think they do.
I think that
You just gotta bring it out of her.
I think that all human beings have the potential to be disloyal. And it's not mutually exclusive to male or female.
Like Lush for sure.
I think women have way more of an ability to be sneaky because they're women
They're
are
already-
sneakier. They're way more better at getting away with shit. Than
Why do you say
we
that?
are. It's just like it's just in their nature. You know what I mean?
Women cheat 10 times more than men do.
Why don't you sit down and talk about it?
I don't. Yeah, women definitely can get away with that.
Come on, man.
Way
Let me
more
see.
than
Watch if I put this. I don't want to disrespect the chat, huh?
way more. So Raider,
What's up, huh?
during your bender, some crazy shit came up.
Damn, dog.
We are going to be doing that list soon, by the way.
Yeah, we'll do it.
We
We'll
are
do
going
it.
to be
You
doing
know
the
what I mean?
list.
'Cause
And
let's
shout
get
to
it- let's
Devour.
get into the good.
I'm gonna peep Devour's new rolla. I still would like to see more consistency.
Watch, bro. He's gonna get devoured, cock slap my here, bah, bah. He's gonna cock
gonna
slap you,
see.
bah, bah,
We're
bah.
gonna
And then
see.
you're gonna see that is feed me, fool. That jam is hard.
Yeah.
Who you-
Still, we need more. We need more. It's
Okay, then just say
2024.
that. Like you just want
need
is
more.
more music.
Young Chopper, what do y'all? We'll get into that later. We'll get into the smack versus sharp beef or whatever. But there's
That what?
way more interesting. Not more interesting, just more things that pertain to us that we want to discuss. Like, for example, so Raider, now that you're piecing your memories back together,
Yeah.
and you're seeing everything
Yeah.
that the trail of wreckage,
It
the
was
trail
bad,
of
huh?
chaos that you left behind you, all right?
It was
Amongst
bad,
that,
huh, fool?
amongst that was this whole situation with this lady, with this kind of what's her name again? Sophie.
Yeah, but look,
I mean,
no, like I don't know what she went through or what. Maybe I don't think she really meant to do the harm that happened. Or do you think she knew what she was doing and was gonna cause this go super viral and do all this dumb stuff?
well, so let me ask you. So what's your history with this woman?
Well,
first
no,
of
I
all?
seen her at Asalicos. Phoenix Flexing was dropping a solid,
Yeah.
a solid, yeah, and Asalico, you know, and Phoenix Flexing. was
Sorry,
doing a bit-
Lisco.
No, well, I see Asalico, you know, but he was dropping his album release, I think.
So it's like right after we interviewed him.
Boom. Yeah, exactly. So I was like, I'm gonna go finish a blog over there, finish the blog. But when I went there, I was like, you know what? It was too much going on, a lot of smoke and everything. No underage people were there.
Right.
None at all, dog. You know what I mean? So whatever.
Well, it's been confirmed that she is full adult.
No, full, yeah. She's probably like, 30. I don't know
like
what she is.
deep in her-
That's crazy, but whatever.
For
You
sure
know,
in her
I seen her.
20s.
She's like, hey, what's up? I follow you. This and that. All right, cool, whatever. We exchanged. I was all bendered out. Somehow, we link up later. We even went to Calaveras. That's a restaurant. I even bought her a flight of margarita. Yeah, but I think she has a man because I seen her. She keeps changing her
profile
profile thing. Now she put like Ivan with a ring and this that. So I don't know if we want to go in debt and get her in trouble.
Fuck her. I hope her man knows that she's a fucking whore.
No,
You feel me? Like-
but look, listen. All right. Anyways, we went to a thing. We went, bought her some drinks, whatever. She knew. Remember, I even came to the pod. I even said, "Hey, a lot of like these breezies, like some of them are a story. I'm never gonna talk to them again." I think she got butthurt. I guess she was clouding the whole time. See, she messed it up for every other girl, and now ever, fool. Not to do like background.
No more fucking
no more
Instagram sneaky links.
No more,
dog.
fool.
That's,
No more, fool. No more.
if there's one lesson you learn from this bender, let it be that.
Yes, homie, 100%, fool. So anyway, she sends those things, I guess, to Chi-Chi, and then Chi-Chi sends it to Wack, and then Wack tries to claim all this, that he had the drop on me, woo. Like, you know?
So when we were on the No Jumper, I'm gonna tell you something right now that you don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when we were on the No Jumper show the other day, Adam attempted to call Swifty to get clarification. Swifty didn't pick up. He FaceTimed
On the show.
He tried to call him. Swifty didn't pick up.
Okay.
While we're waiting to start the second stream, the music stream,
Yes.
Swifty calls back.
Oh.
FaceTimes.
On FaceTime.
Yeah, he FaceTimes.
Oh.
Adam answers. You feel me?
Nah.
I'm right there. So Swifty sees me right there. You feel me? Like me and Swifty have never had an issue. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
The only issue he would have with me.
He showed you? Adam showed everybody?
He showed me. He showed me right there.
Okay.
You feel me? So he was like nods to me and everything. Like
Okay. Well, he had his logo on. He tried to be all hat like.
he was like he was in good spirits.
Okay,
he was in
okay.
good spirits, and then he was like, so Adam's like, yo, Swifty, what's the fucking deal with this shit? What's going on? First things he said, like, this bitch is saying she's fucking 17. Like, what's up with that?
Who said that? Adam.
Adam asked
Yeah.
Swifty about that. You feel
Okay.
me? And then Swifty said, oh no, we just trolling.
We just trying
out
to
the
see.
gate.
So come on, dog.
Out the gate, but he admitted it. Like
No,
it
it's
was
cool, but that you're playing with people's, like, you know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
why
you
I didn't
don't-
entertain it, and I didn't know nothing about that.
Compa, that we kind of maybe cracked the code as to who the voice was that called back that day she was on the phone.
Oh yeah.
Okay, no,
yeah.
let's not jump.
Yeah,
That's a good one. That's a good one.
We're gonna get.
So I didn't know that part too.
We're gonna get to that.
Oh man, so this is getting good.
We're gonna get to
Yeah,
that.
take off my glasses for this, Perrix.
Saca.
We're gonna get to that, right?
All right, come on, let's
Because-
take. Yeah, go.
'cause-
Page 1.
Yeah. So
So Adam calls this fool.
Adam calls
Ask him, hey,
Swifty.
what's up? Why is she saying she's 17?
and then he said, "Oh no, we just trolling. Ha,
We
ha,
just
ha."
trolling.
Damn.
So you think they're homies? Them.
I think that bitch and Swifty have been friends for a while.
Oh, so you think
I
she's
think
like
she works for him.
No. I think she's just because I see how she follows. She follows all my accounts. She follows Trash Bad Boys, the close, the Talking Trash. I think she follows Bravo the Back Church, the Lefty. She follows all these rappers. So she's
I
probably
think
like a
she's-
little.
I think
She was at
she's-
Phoenix and Sting.
I think she's fucked a good amount
Of rappers.
Of
What?
rappers.
Yes.
Ran through.
Ran through. Like that pussy's like an airport
At
hanger.
some point,
All
she
you
can't
need is,
even
the air
fuck no
traffic
more. That
control,
shit's so loose.
Nah, dog.
Her shit can fucking. Her shit's so
stick
wide.
to the story.
You could land a private
Stick
jet
to
in
it.
there.
Stick, fool. Come on. Now,
So-
now I'm getting like, whoa.
Yeah. So then like we're like, damn, like that's fucked up. That's crazy. Like he's like, yeah, you know, like I had that, like that was all set up because of me. He like took full credit for it. You feel me? He said,
No,
like,
she got
I
mad,
had
though,
that-
so-
and he's like, but I would never do anything to hurt Raider. He said, I fuck with Raider. I got love for Raider. I just want to see him healthy. I just don't want to see him on the, you feel me, the Bolsita anymore. This is straight from
Yeah.
Swifty's
From the
mouth.
horse's
He said
mouth.
that.
Yeah.
He said there's no beef.
Yeah.
You feel me? It wasn't like that. I wasn't trying to do anything to hurt him. Blah, da, 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 da. But, so let's say that's true, right? You definitely tried to fucking hurt. He definitely tried to hurt your reputation.
Yeah, come on, dog. You put a
1000%.
video like
Yeah,
that.
trying to say that
Like,
she's
come on,
17 and we
dog.
don't play like that.
Yeah,
fool.
you
Yeah.
don't play. Hey, fool, that's like
You
some,
got daughters, dog.
Come
Like,
on,
you
yeah,
know what I mean?
compa.
You don't play like that.
Especially being a street dude where that puts you on the no bueno list.
No, compa, I
Like,
would have raised hell. I'm burning the place down, homie.
Yeah.
I'm burning the place down. You don't play with my face card. You don't play with my character.
G card,
you don't,
homie.
You don't play with my character. You don't play with my reputation. You don't play with my anything like that, fool. Like you don't. That's some J-Cat moves right there, fool.
And I will say, I think, and we do not have 100% confirmation of this, but if you go back and watch the footage,
We recorded it.
yeah, because we
Talking?
we recorded me calling the girl initially, and then calling back, and her boyfriend gets on the phone or whatever, and like,
Yeah.
he was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
trying to talk shit and was like,
Who was
said-
that?
what- I think that was him, bro.
You think it was Chichi?
I think that was.
It sounds just like him, fool. We could even, can we get that played back, please?
No, I don't want to.
We don't need to do that.
No, we don't need to. You're good.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
then
no,
people
but
cut it out,
listen. So
they-
listening to it, it sounds like it
Yeah.
because when he told Lush, He's like, you know exactly who this is, fool. Like, don't play dumb.
But the
Hold
thing
on, he
is,
flexed on you.
no, but
When he
but
called
here's
back.
Here's the thing, he didn't, because like he was saying I'm from West LA, and I'm like, and you know, Swift
Yeah.
ain't from West LA, he's from Stella. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like he's from Paramount. You feel me? Completely
Different area.
side
Yeah,
of town.
yeah.
You feel me? Like, so I thought it was some random ass fool, and like I thought it was maybe like some of the maybe it was some little fool that beefs with my younger homies, you feel me, or some shit.
yeah.
Like, you know, maybe he's from one of those little fucking tag banger crews or fucking hoods that beef with like my homies and shit. Like, so when he said, that's what I was thinking when he said, you know exactly who this is. So I'm like, what's up? You feel me? And I'm telling him, like, I'm not even telling this fool, like, meet me in my hood. I'm like, meet me anywhere in the West Los. I'm telling him, meet me where I grew up. I'm saying the street that I grew up on. Like,
Yeah.
meet me on, you feel me? Like, meet me by Pico's
So you think that's
Hotel.
like his
Meet me on
hyena?
Corinth Ave, da-da-da-da-da. Like,
Imagine that's his hyena.
but I don't, I think,
why would he send his hyena and then get piped
so
down?
it's either,
That's weird. This is a
I
weird
think
ass story.
I think it was a groupie.
This is a weird story.
I think it was a groupie.
right. So there's one of two things that it could be, right? There's one of two things that it could be. It's either Swifty and he was playing games and just joking around, or it was her boyfriend who's a complete fucking lame, who's allowing his bitch to be going out there as rapper bait or fucking setup bait or backdoor bait or whatever the fuck this fool is trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still don't have full clarity, and Whack taking credit.
Yeah, that's crazy, dog.
And then Wax showing text messages to Adam, which kind of indicate, like, you know, if you watch the clip that dropped on No Jumper.
Yeah, I seen it.
Clips today,
But he goes,
he
"Oh, I know
basically,
who's sending them to you." I think that was when he said, like, he was
yeah, but
referring
then,
to Swifty.
right. But then Wack was like, he was under my arm for 5 hours. Like, look, you can see at 7:53. That's when I told the bitch pick him up. So Wax
Mind playing.
a text message
Mind
correspondence
playing.
that he showed Adam that says that, but we don't fucking. No one really knows.
Yeah.
Now, what I want to know, hold on, this number keeps calling. We're not taking call-ins, but you are live on the worst podcast ever.
I need to know something.
Go ahead.
Why is my compa over there with Big Drew and Swifty Blue? You know, Swifty associates with Big Drew. What are we doing there?
What?
With who?
What?
Who's Big Drew?
Swifty Blue. Why is he fucking with Big Drew?
Who cares? If you,
I don't even know who that
who
is.
cares?
Yeah, can you tell us
Yeah,
who Big Drew is, bro?
Nah, I some mother.
Big Drew and Cali Plug.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
who cares?
I don't know anything. I don't know anything
cares?
about that,
Bye-bye.
bro. But yeah, we appreciate you, homeboy. Much love.
Come on.
We're choosing not to entertain that
we're
conversation.
not calling right now and shouting out people and everything right now. Come on.
No, I think he basically is saying that dude is a rat. Is what he was saying. Is that
That what?
Big Drew?
He said that this dude Big Drew is a rat, and he's saying why is
Why
Swifty
is
hanging
Swifty
out
over
with
there
a rat?
fucking with that fool if he's
That's
such
what
a
he's
solid
saying.
character?
You know what? Spencer for the caller.
Yeah.
I'm just so zoomed into this thing. You're just dropping the.
There's a lot of shit
bombshell
going on
right now, dog.
There's a
I
lot
don't know
of
how to
shit.
process
You don't
this,
remember
like-
half of this stuff, huh, Pop?
No. Well, fool, I was on a legendary
on a
crash out
legendary
bender,
crash out,
dog.
yeah.
This was so ugly that I even stopped talking to you fools. You were calling. I was like, you know what? I don't want to crash. All right, you know when I crashed out on the homies right here? I felt bad, fool. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I didn't want to crash out on none of the homies no more, and that's it. I was like, you know what? I'm just
The
gonna stay
most
away.
fucked up part about the whole thing with the Bakersfield homies.
Yeah, I feel
is
bad.
that
Jay. I feel bad.
they
fool.
offered
with you, fool.
No,
it was
I
them
know, fool,
and
but I feel
Native
bad.
Creations, the homie that
Yeah.
does all of our clips, and he's just posted there in the corner like.
I
Oh, I
feel
forgot
bad.
Native Creations was here
Native
that
was there
day.
too.
That's the one that makes all our clips.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I feel bad, fool. I feel
Yeah.
bad. That's why I didn't want to
And-
hit
and the
nobody or
dude-
nothing.
Shout out Native, bro.
And the dude even said, Ant was even like, yeah, like, what do you want? I'll go to the store. Like, they said they would go to the store. They're not no store runners, obviously, but the homies are like, fuck it, yeah, y'all want something? Like, I'll go to the store.
You want to call the other fools back?
Who, the 305 number?
Yeah,
The-
just be like, hey, fool. Let
Okay.
them cook.
305
Yeah.
is Miami.
yeah, that is Miami.
Let them cook. Like, I felt bad.
We're gonna should we let him cook? Because
Yeah, let them talk. Let them talk. Like, I honestly, I'm so.
Yeah, because I want to understand what he was talking about.
The Crystal said Big Drew Trapper. Who's that?
all right,
No snitch line.
What's up, my boy? So
My bad, fool. I'm just so sucked into this thing,
Can you
fool.
please explain to us
Yeah,
who this
dog.
Big Drew guy is? And I saw you say in the chat that he's an alleged rata or what?
He's tremendo rata y chevato.
What?
Yeah?
I know Big Drew, so I don't know if there's no
Yeah.
paperwork.
Hey, what they
Is there paperwork?
Hey, on there?
Is there paperwork?
Let me turn this down. Yeah, so what's up with Swifty Blue chilling with this fucking rata over there? This fucking tremendo chevato.
See, he was
Big
referencing
Drew.
to.
Yeah.
That folks with Cali plug-in now.
Okay, so is there confirmed paperwork?
The paperwork hides the CIs, my boy.
If there's no paperwork, you can't speak on someone.
Yeah,
you know
so,
what I mean?
but
like, you don't want.
I
Yeah,
get what
if you
you're
don't have
saying.
the paperwork,
Yeah,
you can't
Yeah,
speak
but
on him like that.
you already
know-
know the regular, so
Yeah, you're
you feel
making
me? Like
assumptions. You
that's
can't
you
do
feel
that,
me? Like
dog.
Yeah, sorry
we
about
can't
that.
If
say
it's
we
not
can't-
on paper
we
with
can't
black
call
and white,
him out
homie, you
with-
can't
yeah, yeah.
smell
Why with no
somebody up or
paperwork?
anything like
And
that.
Crystal
G.
Salas says that he cleared it up on the food community pod, that he sat down and got in depth about that. So
See,
maybe
but
it's,
here's
maybe
the
it's a
thing,
rumor.
like, yeah. So apparently he's cleared this up, but regardless, is it fair to say that that's questionable company for Swifty to be keeping?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't care
But-
who he chill with, G.
Is he? No, nobody I rock with since I was a jit. And I'm calling in from Miami, Florida, but I got family out west from the Bay to Anaheim all the way to Humboldt. You feel me?
That's
So,
right.
You get me? So I'm over here, but everybody knows that's been on the hill that you let that funky ass white boy from suburban Michigan over there, then,
Damn.
you're gonna end up on some shit. And I know, compa,
Yeah.
get on there, way.
What's up, homie?
He said, "What's up?"
Yeah, I know you saca la bocita.
Nah.
No, Bosita. I know
I'm
you got
sober.
the fire though. You in the
I'm
305.
sober, bro. I'm
That's
sober.
the best. That's the best Perico I've ever had in my
sober.
life out there.
You
It's
know
like
what,
A1.
fool? I'm all coffeeed out, fool. Look.
Eh, está bien, bro.
I look twacked out.
Bueno, entonces, mira. So, bro, I want to know what's up with Swifty Blue recording videos that are concrete evidence chilling with this fucking güero, this gringo, this fucking pinche fucking chevato, Big Drew, all the time. That's what I want to know, Lush and compa.
I don't know anything about it, but
don't
I'm
know.
Yeah, we're in our own lane over here, G.
Yeah.
It is Instagram, dog.
We gonna need to look into this.
We don't care.
Look,
We
like,
gonna need to get into this
Yeah.
further. But gracias, Connor.
Gracias, homie.
yeah, we just wanted
Appreciate
to
you,
give you
dog.
respect and call you back,
Yeah.
dog.
Keep it.
Much love, my boy.
Yeah. Gracias en la
Hey,
tira.
but
Shout
for
out
the,
to
re-
the
for the record, dog,
chat.
like, it don't matter, like, what kind of podcast beef or drama, like, there is going on out there. Like, if you ain't got paperwork on somebody, like, you can't be calling people
I'm not
rats.
gonna call someone a rat.
You know what I'm
without
saying?
you.
Like,
That's
you
why,
you
yeah.
learned a fair lesson by doing something like that, right?
Yeah.
And respectfully, you know, like, you just... when people say that, I think some people just say that way too lightly and don't realize
Yeah,
what
you
that
can't
actually means in more depth.
Right.
And so just to leave it there, you know, we'll just say like no paperwork, no, you can't.
Because
But he's from Florida, fool.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah, yeah,
Cali
yeah,
don't
yeah.
play that shit.
They're
Cali
here
don't play
TMZ
that.
out there, fool.
But the thing is, like, what he said is like, oh, CIs are confidential, but whatever, confidential informant, whatever. Like, at the end of the day, you can make that allegation against anybody. So we have to have some metric that's used, and that's paperwork is the
Right.
metric that's used. So it is what it is. So I
Yeah,
don't
it
know
is what it
anything
is,
about
homie.
that. Now, what I've always wanted to know, Raider,
Yeah.
and I feel like this will be a good clip right here.
What?
Why did you and Swifty even get into beef to begin with, or have a difference of opinion that led to the breakup of the Talking Trash pod?
Man, honestly, it got so much shit's gone out that I don't even know where to start, fool. But when I used to mess with him, a lot of people didn't mess with him, and a lot of my doors started closing. Oh, you're messing with Swifty? And I'm like, well, I thought everybody just hates, you know.
The sound effects,
You know what I
amazing.
mean? The doors. But then he got slapped by King Little G, fool, and walked away. And then, you know what I mean? And then he posted it too. Oh, you hit. Swifty posted it that day at Adelanto, I think it was, an event in Adelanto. And he got slapped and he even posted like, oh, King Little G, he's like a bitch. He posted it. So I'm like, oh shit, I called Swifty. What happened? Oh, fool, this fool did it. I'm like, oh yeah. He's like, yeah, but the security grabbed me. This, that. I'm like, oh, so you didn't swing back? No. And I was like, oh shit, all right. Whatever. And then the next day, we're gonna pod. So I'm like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna ask him, you know.
I feel like that would be a good fight.
No, okay, so listen. We did Lalo on Gone Brazy.
Lalo Gone Brazy.
Yeah, that was
He's
the pot.
dope. Lalo Gone
We're
Brazy
on
is
the way,
dope.
fool. Ooh. I get a call from King Lo G. I'm like, what? King Lo G? Because I had met him like a couple months before at Zenor Sushi. I answered, what's up, fool? He's like, hey, fool, you know, I just want to tell you, compa, I like how you conduct yourself. You're like me, you're a businessman, full of respect, but your boy's a, you know?
Yeah.
I slapped him up and he didn't do it. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, fool. And I guess that's the time when Swifty Blue fucking went and banged on 18th Street and recorded it. Like
Yeah, I
Big
remember
J
that.
Cat, and he did all kinds of shit. He goes, look, fool, the homies are looking for that, fool. And they're asking about your pod, fool. If I was you, I couldn't.
So you kind of had to do it.
You know what I mean? And I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna, for this J-Cam, he's doing that and recording it. I thought that was so lame, recording. If you're gonna gangbang, why are you recording it, fool?
So,
why are you
so
recording it?
Okay,
fool?
so let's say it's someone like me. I'm not a gang member, right? If someone like King Lil G, you feel me, known gang member, runs up on me and puts hands on me, and I don't fight back, is it the same thing?
No, the thing is, Swifty's been calling him out, talking shit. Oh, there's videos of him calling him out, let's get down, this, that, talking shit all the time. And then when you see him, boom, you know?
So it would be like the equivalent of like if like lesbian Yuri ran up on me and was like, "Let's scissor," and like,
you scissored and you're right there sucking them up.
Yeah, it's the same thing basically, right?
No, it's not the same thing, bro.
No, I'm saying it'd be the same. Like
No,
if you're calling somebody out consistently, and then they approach you in public, and you don't stand on yours.
Yeah, no. The thing is, he's a double S. He's a double S.
Right.
Gangsters, this, that. You bang your thing. Like, come on. I'd rather
turning
respect.
down a thing.
And I'd rather respect the guy get laid out by ¿cómo se dice? By Canelo or whatever.
Someone who's tough.
Or whoever. No. Even if it's not, I don't care if it's Canelo, whoever it is. If you get knocked out, you get knocked out. For at least swing, do something.
Right.
But you stepped up to the plate.
And that's why it's funny
Exactly.
because when I went to catch Suspect's fate, even though he beat my ass, you said you have more respect for me because I actually went and handled my candle. You know what I'm saying? Right? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Like even though he won, you feel me? He beat my ass. Like I was.
Hey, I feel like if we keep us all in frame and we're talking a story, that's better clips because you can see our reactions.
Yeah, we got it. We're gonna.
You get what I'm saying? Right? Because like you're over here getting scissored and you can see this was probably smiling. I'm
The
like,
cameraman's going crazy right now, fool.
You kind of messed up the clip. But no,
I don't know. If
That
this was
fool's going
I don't even care about that
crazy.
clap. That was just on the heart. Fuck the clip on it. I'm just saying that.
No, but that's so okay. So that was essentially the final straw in a series of decisions.
Well, no, the final straw is that the homie didn't do nothing, fool. I don't want to reopen it because I don't want to talk about
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean, I like.
But I
you know,
think
Some things you just don't talk about.
But it's- but it's-
like, you
but
asked
it's-
me, put me on the spot.
But no, it's interesting though.
like it's like you know
this
what I mean.
is like
Shout out to him.
it gives
Let him do his
context.
thing. I don't. You know what I
when
mean?
y'all split ways at that point though, was it like amicable? Were you like?
Well, I
I'm
did
so
a thing.
cool
We
with
don't
you?
condone no J Cache woo woo, and he Oh, you guys had Solis here.
Yeah,
You remember?
Yeah.
And I had called Solis.
yeah.
Because I seen that Solis, and then they
So
took
that was
him out.
around the same time.
So yeah, it was right out, and I called Solis, hey fool him.
Shouts to Solar. Shouts to
shout
OTR.
out to- And I was like, hey fool him. Is this true? Woo woo? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna depart myself. He's like, do what you gotta do. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make it open.
So that was okay. That was the final straw in a series of decisions that led to that. Okay. With that being said, another character has entered the equation. Like we said, Whack. You know what I mean?
Yeah, whack. You know what I mean? I don't want to talk about that after today. I don't want to talk about it no more.
So
'cause-
let this be the final time.
Yeah, fool, because my
Let this be the
account
final
got wiped
time.
out, fool.
Yeah.
And I don't know what I didn't do nothing wrong. No warning, no nothing. Last fool, it was bad yesterday, bro.
And do you feel like is there like we can't say that is Whack that guy?
Oh, I know, but now the high profile beef with him, and it's like boom, you know, and it's not no beef. It's just all I wanted is to catch a fade, and this all has happened, you know.
No,
All
you're
these
saying this
videos, all this stuff.
100% sober.
Yeah,
So fools can't be like, oh, he's on a bender. He doesn't know what he's talking about. You're sober. right?
Look. Yes, I'm sober. So all
This
I
is the
wanted
most
to-
clear-headed I've seen Raider.
Yeah, go on. And I
Right.
took out my glasses so you could. I really am. If anything, if I'm like looking, and if I'm sweating, and everything, it's because look, coffee. But realistically, all I wanted was a fade.
Gotta
Fool.
juice.
All I wanted was a fade. And all this happened. Videos of girls, this. He's going on Clubhouse talking about your brain splat out, this, that. He's talking about some way out shit. And I'm like, damn, dog, it was just a fade, fool. But you know what? If you don't want it to catch, all right, cool. Let's just drop it. I see you when I see you. That's it. No beef, no hoods, no nothing. My account got wiped out. I don't know if he had something to do with it. You know, he blackballed fucking Lefty Gunplay, you know, or supposedly remember about that and all this. And like, I don't want to mess up anything at No Jumper.
So
Because, you know, all the shows are canceled too, fool. You don't know if that was part of it too. Like, hey, and Adam didn't want to just cancel everybody's. You couldn't just cancel on a sick one because on a sick one was popping.
that's the thing, though. If,
You know?
if On a Sick One was the only show that got canceled, it would be weird because it was doing
Popping.
some of the best numbers of any of the shows. You
That
know
was
what I
a
mean?
good show, though. I enjoyed watching it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Like On a Sick One had a lot of like, it was getting a lot of comments and momentum and people talking about it, and we had big guests that were already scheduled.
Yeah,
so,
man.
you know,
we had
like
Peso coming. We had
Cheeto,
Yeah,
Peso,
Cheeto.
like-
Yeah. But you know what? It is what it is, and I respect.
but like the thing is, you care about No Jumper. You have respect
Yeah.
for Adam's platform.
Well, look,
and
he
you-
told me, he said it clearly, like, hey, man, I want him to get right. Don't do this. I'm like, you know what? Enough said, homie.
I'm gonna
Boom.
tell you something, compa. Like,
don't wanna
I'm
mess
a
that
good
up.
judge of character.
Yeah.
And I've been watching like through the couple years now, or almost couple years that I've been paying attention to how he moves. He's a boss, and it's real easy to cut somebody off and not look back. And for him to say that he wants like you to be a part of that and to take you serious, that he wants you to clean up. That's a man who really doesn't like us. He don't have to give a fuck about anything. We still gonna live our life. But he mentioned that because like I feel like he genuinely built a bond with you. Like he built a friendship. He kind of, you know, he took a liking to you. And for him, of all people, to say that he wants to see you sober, it means that he cares for you. Because he really don't have to care for nobody. You know
I
what
was
I'm saying?
I was all depressed too and all that. Here I'm like, oh man, I was like, fuck all this shit on, but I was all bendered out, fool.
That's the thing, like you
Oh,
know, like
Joe,
because
that's why you didn't call me and tell me about the Swifty thing, huh?
exactly.
Oh, I would've went crazy,
Exactly.
fool.
Why would I?
I would've went
couldn't-
crazy.
I couldn't tell you that at that moment, fool.
And I
Like,
knew I was in a dark cloud. The little demons, little perriks and big perriks, like, they're like, oh, I'm over here fucking running trains on bitch and everything. I'm like over here like, oh, and this, but God got me, fool. You know what I mean? Like yesterday,
when you were fucking pictures, big pennies
Isn't
and
it
little
crazy?
berries.
no,
you're
they're
like, high five.
training. I'm here, pop, pop. I'm not sitting. These fools like, boom, boom, I'm hitting a dog, and these fools are fucking shoving it in their mouth and everything. Hey, relax, perriks, no perriks. Like, relax. These fools are fucking maniacs, fool. But anyways, fool. Yesterday, fool, I was so caught up in my own world this 3 weeks. My daughter's graduation was yesterday, and I didn't even know, dog. But I've been knowing, they had told me, but I was so caught up in the whack 100. This girl's trying to set me up, this, that. Like, it was so stupid that I was like, oh man, what?
And, and that's so interesting for you to say that, because my girl says this to me all the time. She's like, you get so caught up and obsessed in your
Yes,
little
dude.
virtual world
Yes,
that
dude.
your real life gets neglected.
Yeah.
And that's happened to me a
Yeah.
lot.
Hey, fool, and it's sad, fool. So yesterday, like, all right, graduation's at 7. It's 6. My daughter had texted me in the morning. Hey, Dad. No, I didn't reply nothing because I was like, oh man, I really like, I was already on my solo tip. I was already landing the plane. I just went boom, and then later on, I get she texts me, are you coming? I'm like, where? Oh my God. I'm like, oh no, man, boom. I rush home, shower up. I didn't even pick up my middle son. I pull up. I even told my older son, like, damn, why didn't you tell me? He's like, well, it's your daughter. Like, you should have, like, you know. And I'm like, man, I like checked myself. Like,
It's your sister.
yeah, I should have said that. You know, it's your sister. But I was so caught up in the bender, I can't get mad for my mess up.
Yeah.
That's why yesterday I even said, like, man, I'm a fuck up. No matter how bad I try, I always fuck up, fool. So I made it late, fool. But I made it just in time when she was coming out. But I was like, and I started tearing because like I lost a family for being a dumb. That's another story, you know what I mean? Like fucking up on her friend and all kinds of shit. And I was like, damn, my life is crazy because I'm over here bendered out. I'm 39, doing dumb shit. My daughter's graduating. I almost missed it. all over this bender shit. I'm like, you know what? It's time to grow up. What's, you know what I mean?
We got to get out of this midlife crisis.
Yeah. No, I'm not even midlife crisis. This is what it is. No, because this is what it is.
I've been in a midlife crisis since I was 12.
This is the that's bendered out. That's bendered out.
Bendered out.
Whatever. We did it. I made it right. So I'm cool. Bah. We go to Zenor Sushi. We're celebrating everything. I get on my phone, and then whoop, account disabled. I'm like, what? This is, and then I was like, everybody offering me drinks. I'm like, nope, not today. Same time, I'm not drinking it. Zzzt. And I was like, oh, I couldn't even grab the bottle right there. Like, what? And I appealed it. Boom. No, you're wiped out. I was like, for what?
So you got an alert.
No, they wiped me out. What it says was like, your account disabled. That's not an alert. That's just the account
it's
disabled.
crazy,
I'm like,
'cause
what? And then I
had
appealed
just
it.
seen you, and then I went down
Yeah,
my
bro.
messages, and I seen a blank user, and I was like, what the fuck, homie?
Yeah,
Like,
and everybody thinks I'm blocking them and everything. Hey, my story numbers were like 20K, dog. I was booming, dog,
Yeah.
like crazy right now. And then I was like, damn, and I even went ghost. I wasn't even posting nothing. Yesterday I just posted like I was cool. I calmed
Speaking
down.
of which, if you guys haven't followed Compa Raider's new
please,
account,
dog.
go follow Compa Raider's new account. It's Compa Raider 818. Type that in, and the new
Please,
account will
dog.
come up. Give them a follow, share it, let everybody know Compa's back on. Compa Raider 818.
And with that being said, that's why like I don't want no more beef, dog. I don't know what it is or what. Like I said what I said. And if all this over fade and you guys doing all this and all that, it's cool. We see you when we see you. It's on. Like I'm not trying to like go back and forth
the
like
thing is,
hyenas. Like go back and forth like hyenas. You know what I mean?
That
Super chat.
yes.
And Lokes, they're probably reporting you for hate speech. How? What did I do? I didn't
all you
cuss
gotta
no
do
one
is be
out.
like, say fuck a bitch, or
I didn't say fuck
like,
a bitch. Did I?
Say any, bro. There.
Did I?
Did I?
You don't remember?
All
You
I
really
said
don't?
was like, "Wow, I could catch the face." I never said fuck a bitch.
They can take that as a threat of violence.
Ah, but
I don't-
no.
I don't-
Okay, I see that. All right, I see that. But it didn't say any of that. It said authenticity. What? I even posted it. What it is.
Authenticity or something?
Authenticity. Come on, it's all my
They're
face. The
trying
whole
to
thing.
say that it wasn't,
not
it
not
wasn't
me.
his character.
Come on.
Yeah.
And I appealed it, and no.
If anybody knows how to help get that account back, tap in with us, man.
Someone's
got to. Yeah.
If anybody
Yeah,
knows how to get
dog.
an account back, please tap in with anybody here in the Lush World
And I
Talking
don't know
Trash
if
Circle.
it was for, you know what I mean? So it's like calling them out for a fade, maybe. But it was like no hoods, no nothing. Like
the thing
we're in
is
California.
beyond this, like here, like, and I know that there's so much history in that exchange in particular, and a lot of it's beyond the scope of my understanding as far as like, but I know because I've been known forever, like those areas don't get along.
Oh, okay,
You feel me? Like,
yeah.
But I also know that, you know, that for like the point of a podcast or any of us or any people that are from the different sections of LA getting on podcasts is to be successful, is to promote themselves, their brands, their businesses, and to move into another space. If gang beef and violence is perpetuated on, I don't want that to be on our platform. You feel me? That's not what this is for.
No,
You
exactly.
feel me?
That's
Like,
what I'm saying.
That's not what this is
We're
for.
not trying to fight. We're not. I mean,
Thank you, Crystal.
It was that, but I mean, honestly, it went too far. Like to a point, like damn, fool. Like
And
it's like I don't know. If that before this, it didn't get wiped.
Yeah.
And what I have an understanding, you get flagged. Hey, boom.
They give you warnings.
You know, and let's just say if it was a post, they would have took down that post. Hey, bah, you're violated for that. My whole thing just went
It's just
bah.
out of nowhere,
It's
fool.
a cyber attack.
Fool. It's someone, man, and it sucks because like I gotta start from the ground up again. I'm gonna get it back, but if I can, you know what I mean, gotta run it back up, dog.
One
That's
of you,
why I'm gonna on this page. We don't promote violence, dog.
one of you tech savvy, Silk Road navigating,
What?
dark web users that might have some insight that could help us.
I never mess with that.
Me neither. But I'm just saying, if they're
Why?
out there,
That's crazy.
what?
That's a different world over there.
Well, I mean, like, there's a whole other internet that's
Yeah?
actually for.
It's called the dark web for a reason.
Okay.
It's the dark web, fool.
Okay.
It's just that. It's the dark web. There's no light on
but
it.
we don't want to get flagged out.
Right,
you
right.
could
But
talk-
that's what I'm
you could
saying.
talk about- you could talk
the dark
about the
web
dark
is like
web.
things that
How do you
normally
enter the
wouldn't
dark
think
web?
of. It's just things you normally wouldn't think of.
Okay, but how do you
So
enter
basically,
the
the dark web.
How do you enter it?
Like I don't like. So the dark web, you could buy anything from drugs to guns to prostitutes.
Anything, yeah.
People hire hitmen.
Oh,
people
what?
can watch.
I wouldn't trust the dark web for that.
No,
though.
that's crazy.
I wouldn't. I don't give a fuck.
I remember
who says
hearing
what.
Whack God's hackers on a pod before. See?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but
That
we
looks
did.
no, honest to God, no. Honestly,
That's a super chat. You have to read that.
yeah, and
So
look.
it's not like you're accusing anybody. You're reading a super chat.
no, and in reality,
He did have a dude that he was,
in reality, is and it's like he's really trying to.
the dude said that, and the dude that
Look, they're
Wack was
putting up the
talking
dark
about said that
websites
he
right
could-
there. See them?
Could get
Where?
rid of
America.
You could get rid of apparently.
So
like there's certain fools that could get accounts deleted,
Yeah, but-
and then restored if you pay them.
okay, yeah, like it's like a business, but look, it's like damn, bro.
There's
All
even
that.
some
What I'm
fool
trying to
that
say,
Adam
let's
had
just
on.
say, I'm not saying it's him, but if it's him. Why do all that? Just because I'm not dissing your family. I'm not going like crazy. I'm not doing none of that. It was just a fight. And you know what? That's it. Who cares? No more. But why you gotta do all that, fool? Like, what's next? Like, what do you like? Come on, bro.
It's a lot of.
Imagine me taking down his page. I wouldn't even want to. Let's just say, Big Rick tells me right now, I could take down his page. If he tells me right now, I could take down his page, wipe it out. I'll be like, why?
No,
That's his bread and butter. That's his bread and butter. Do your thing, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna hate you getting your money or whatever you do, dog.
Unlocked personally. Let's see if that's a page.
I'll tell you, I've had people recently hit me up talking about people that we've gotten into it with.
Yeah.
And we're like, do you want me to da-da-da-da? And I told them no.
No, of course not.
Multiple
Come on,
people.
but you don't wish jail on your enemies. You don't wish taking money out of their pocket.
And I don't need.
There's a family to feed, dog.
And I don't need.
You get what I'm saying?
Homies in the streets or other
man.
fools
Come
to
on,
go
man.
press lines. Like, no.
Nah, I'm not saying he did it. You know what I mean? It's just kind of weird.
It's odd timing.
We're just talking. You know what I mean? We're just opening.
That's not a page.
Yeah, what?
I thought Unlocked personally was a page. I'm trying to catch what they're saying.
But
Unlocked was a dude that Adam had on.
Yeah, that guy, but
Yeah.
I can't find him on Instagram.
I don't. He's on Instagram somewhere.
That's his name, Unlocked personally, right?
I don't know what his page is.
where you at, dog? We need you to unlock something, fool.
Summons this guy, y'all. If you know who we're talking about, summons him. Tell him to.
It's just in reality, dog. And like I'm just saying is. This is
That
the
was
last time.
frustrating because that's
Yeah, bro. Like I
that's-
woke up today and like and nothing phases me no more, dog. I just start laughing. You know what I mean? You see me in good spirits still.
Yeah.
But anybody
I
else would
like
have been
this
bummed out.
version of you better, believe it or
Why?
not.
Why, fool?
Because you're actually here.
Yeah, right.
Well, and you're talkable. Like we could talk to you. When you're on a bender, food, like we can't say shit to you, fool.
It's fun to turn up, bro. We're gonna turn up again at some point, bro. We're
No,
gonna
of
wild
course.
out, like
That's why
when
you
we
get
have
both sides. You know what I mean?
When we have a reason to celebrate
To
now,
celebrate.
it's grind season.
It's grind season. We want on a sick one. Like I hope it's. I don't know if it's canceled or what, but I hope it comes back. And we just, I don't know.
I believe that On a Sick One will return. This is
And
just my personal.
If you believe that, then I'm gonna grind. I'm gonna
That's
grind.
not based
I'm gonna
on
grind.
any
I'm gonna grind
inside
hard.
information or anything anyone told me.
Look right
But
there. Read that.
genuinely-
Maui
I got
Gomez.
2 IG pages backed up. Add who's solid to you and who you think solid. Shout out to Queen's
Shouts
Flip.
to Queen's Flip. That's my homeboy for sure.
Yeah, man. Like honestly, there's people that said that. Like you know what I mean. Like people have tapped in, but like they're talking about. I don't know. Like I don't know who to trust, bro. I don't trust nobody.
Yeah, that's
dog.
the thing because
I don't trust nobody.
Because it's
G.
a finesse move.
Whatever.
And motherfuckers want.
They're saying that that he logged in your account and deleted it.
Who did?
That's how why it says authenticity, your factor, that they logged into your account and deleted it. So when you say that they can't find they don't verify your authenticity, it's because they changed who like the person is that owns the account.
Bro. No, it's just.
I don't know.
I don't know
I mean?
what
Like,
happened, dog. It's just like it sucks, though.
And it sucks because like you're
It's
putting your
you
trust.
hate me that bad?
Yeah, but I guess like so let's be objective. Let's put ourselves. Let's try to see it from the other perspective. All right.
Yeah.
So let's see. Let's try to like honestly analyze this.
Oh, because you cracked who it was.
Who?
That girl, you cracked who it was.
Oh yeah,
that was crazy.
Yeah.
I give you the phone. That's crazy.
Because I'm
right there and then. You're a detective.
I'm not as stupid as I look.
Oh shit, that's just shocks me because you look pretty dumb.
I know.
Yeah, but you're not dumb.
I know. I'm not.
You're pretty smart.
I'm not that smart, but I'm not as dumb as I look. So you know what I mean? Like, I'm fucking. I'm dumb enough to be.
The clip that would have been like, oh, crazy. I was going like.
I'm dumb enough to be hanging out with this one for the trocas, but you feel me? Like,
yeah, man. But so what? What were you saying? You broke it down. What?
Honestly, so if we're looking at it from Wack's perspective, right? And I can't speak on his behalf.
No, of course.
But I'm Wack, right? Say I'm Wack. I work closely with Adam.
Okay.
Adam's my good friend, right? Or my business partner.
Yeah.
I don't know the full nature of the relationship. They seem to be pretty close, right?
Oh, yeah, it's the Wack and Adam, or Adam and Wack show.
Adam and Wack. Then I had seen Wack around No Jumper even back in my early tenure. He would pop up sometimes, like with artists or different things he had going on. So he would be around. You know what I mean? Like he was definitely around when Brick Baby wasn't. You know.
Okay.
Then all of a sudden, Adam hires Brick Baby.
Crystal.
Brick Baby and Wack don't get along. So now they're having whatever issues they got going back and forth. Then, so I'm Wack. I'd be frustrated. I'd be like, why are people that I don't get along with being platformed by my partner? Like, that's Wack. That sucks that that's happening. I wouldn't like that.
All right.
And then, all of a sudden, he brings on an essay from a barrio that's enemies with my hood. Like some of the top ops of my hood. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now this fool's over there, and he started. I'd be like, "Yo, what the fuck?" I would not like that shit if I was Wack. You know what I mean?
So you think he said, "You know what? Cancel everything."
Well, just think about this, like, and then you start antagonizing him. Like, not only does Adam have you on there, but you diss his hood. You feel me? Like,
I didn't know.
I'm just trying. I'm playing
I was
devil's.
explaining when I was off bendered out.
But you see what I'm saying? Playing devil's advocate.
Yeah.
How he could feel antagonized.
Okay, yeah.
Because he didn't bring you up first. You feel me? Like you, and then like he might have said something that pissed you off. Then it became like a tennis match. I'll use a different word because you feel me. Like it became a.
Oh, what match? What kind of match did you want to say it was?
What did you want to say? What did you want to say? What did you want to say?
Volleyball.
Badminton. Fucking lunch.
Let's cook.
Look at him.
No.
He gonna have 3 more dots on his forehead.
I am not dissing any hoods.
You're not saying. When I said I wasn't dissing, I was just playing a game.
Yeah, but like.
See, you're doing it. All right, go.
No, but you're not. You knew it. Like
I didn't.
You were faded. You know what I mean?
Faded,
yeah,
like
you're maniaced out.
No,
like whatever.
Yeah.
You chugged the bottle. Like whatever. It came out.
So,
it happened. So I could understand why Wack would be like this fool.
believe you said that.
And then
I could.
And then
He's
you
good
guys,
though. He caught himself.
Yeah.
Then and if you know what the cold part is, if I had said it, it would have been completely on accident because literally it wasn't.
No,
even,
but you kind of said it. You kind of said it.
I wasn't trying to be slick. I wasn't trying to be slick.
But you said it.
But
all right, go ahead.
and that's how easily it comes out. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And then I think the final straw because you didn't really talk about Wack ever. Like you never mentioned him on our podcast. You never talked about him on a Sick One. You never like.
No, yeah.
It was after the Flacco shit happened.
Yes. That pissed me off.
And we were at fucking Bossa Nova.
It pissed me off.
We're at Bossa Nova enjoying our fucking seafood pasta.
We're
fucking
we're loving it.
Bruschetta.
Yeah, we just grubbing, tocando,
we're having it.
This was at where?
At Bossa Nova.
Bossa Nova. Okay.
You were there.
Yeah,
I
remember.
Right across from us, right?
I remember.
And then we saw the video of Flacco, and that shit pissed you off because
he pressed him. He was at
we like Flacco. Flacco's
Flacco's a homie.
Flacco's a nice guy.
He's a real nice guy.
And he's a fucking civilian.
Yeah, and I was like, damn, you're pressing him when I've been like kind of like, what's up? But damn, you broke it down again.
That's what happened.
And it's
And then after that,
he just said,
And I think I don't know. I like it. I want to say that you were just having a good time and you didn't think it was gonna go that way, and it did.
Yeah, of course. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
saying?
No, like the thing is this, and this is what I said to Adam. This is what I said to Rick on the pod when we did the pod without you the day before yesterday. When it sucks that as content creators, as creatives, we want to do something like for example, I would love it if we could have a whole podcast talking about the top 20 Southside rappers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
We
that
could
could
set that up for what, Monday?
Yeah. But here's the thing. That's not gonna do as good as a podcast of us talking shit about somebody. Has not gonna
People
do.
like drama though, fool.
People like
that's,
drama,
we
like-
learned that, right? We try to stay
there's
away from it.
There might be certain artists that you want to push or that I want to push, or a certain conversation that we want to have, mental health, this or that, and it'll get like 5,000 views. But you being like, "What's up, whack? Fuck you! I need that fade."
Crashing out gets 30,000 views.
That'll get 30,000
but
views
you know
in
what?
2 minutes.
But look, it's not because I just picked on him.
No.
He
I'm not
dissed
no.
Raza. He dissed.
No,
he dissed,
but-
he dissed Suede. I guess the hoods, ops, whatever. It's just
The
so much.
lefty thing.
Just the lefty D blackballing them. There's so much thing, and no one steps up. I feel like no one steps up. I'm like, hey, but now I'm at his house. Like, hey, what's up? You know. But what got me mad is that he pressed them hard.
Yeah.
And I think he was talking about me, about dissing them, whatever. He was talking about.
No, he wasn't.
Who was he talking about?
Okay, yeah.
Spider
So
Low?
he kind of
See?
was.
He was, but he kind of did
so-
subliminal.
So what he said, and this is
So
coming
you felt like he
back.
threw
someone
subliminal
here just-
punches at you.
Yeah, he
So-
didn't want to say my name or
No,
nothing.
so what happened
Because he
was,
said, didn't he say something like, you got dudes over here on your pod that beef or talk bad on my hood and this and that or something?
so what Spider-Loc, shouts to Spider-Loc, good
Yeah.
dude, by the way, you feel me? Shouts to Spy, shouts to Munchie, shouts to all them over there. They do good work. You feel me? Good, dope podcasters, dope individuals, right? This fool Spider apparently, because I didn't hear him say this, because I didn't watch this episode, but apparently he quoted you and used the same term, but he said it like, it'd be like me being like, you feel me? Like, let's say like Jordan's.
Why don't you say it? Just
No, because it's doing the exact same thing.
okay, yeah.
It's doing like
Okay, we get the
and
point.
Him as a gang member, you
He
feel me?
said it, huh?
And being from
Now they're beefy, huh?
also like break it down a little more, like he's a Crip. Spider-Loc's a Crip, you feel me? He's
So
from
it's like,
he's from a black gang, you know what I mean? And now he's using a term that
this
a
is
Southside gang uses to diss a Pyru gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, so there's a lot of different dynamics at work. That's what pissed off Wack, and that's what he was pressing over. So, yeah, were you involved? Kind of, but not directly, because it wasn't,
talking about
you know
him.
what I'm saying? Like,
Oh.
he was quoting, like when and this is like, if I'm wrong, chat, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is my understanding of what went down. So basically, Spider-Loc was discussing what you said, brought it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
That got Wack saw him say
Why
that.
did they bring that up?
Because that's what podcasts do. We discuss
drama.
events and what was going on, and like that's that's the YouTube yarda, right? You feel
The
me?
YouTube
Like,
yarda, yeah, the YouTube yarda. You're right.
The YouTube yarda.
yeah, that's it. So that's fools are talking about talking about what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
Talking about the damn politics, and that's happened to be something that was
Boom,
discussed. Because that like rattled like
And that shit happened like a while back, G.
Now my question
Three months
is
ago, I
my
think,
question
like,
is this
your
though.
initial interview was time
Like 2
ago.
months.
if you were
It was almost at
sober-
100,000. Is that good?
It's not
for
bad.
not being a rapper. For not being a rapper,
Pretty good.
That was pretty good.
right?
pretty
For not
good.
being a rapper,
It was
good.
that's
just
a damn
trapper.
good ass
You know what I mean?
interview.
For Sefernado.
for
You know what I
being
mean? For
somebody
for Sefernado.
for being someone that essentially before that
Let's see what
was
our
known,
numbers are at.
for someone that was known.
My
as a
question,
Yeah, pull it up.
my question, compadre, is
Compa, can we
that
pull it up? Yeah. Put Compa Raider, no jumper, no jumper interview. Look, watch. Let's pull it up so people can know. If you guys haven't seen it, can you guys go watch it so you guys know it? were the origins of this.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's just break it down because this is the last time we're gonna talk about it. That's why we're bringing it up. I went live with what's his name, Sad Boy Loco. I was bendered the fuck out, dog. I don't even remember that. I don't even want to watch it or nothing. I was just like, it was just that this 3 weeks, G, was too crazy, compa. And it was a big crash out. Like, and sometimes I'm thankful to God that my crash outs I'm still here, you know?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because some
Hey, you're
people
able to wake up.
crash out and really crash out and
Right.
don't wake up, like kind of shit. So for me, like where we at? Let me see. Oh, what happened? No,
There's 95,000.
95,000 3
That's
months
pretty
ago.
good, bro.
Right?
For 3 months, 95,000. That's not bad.
And
That's
then
good.
look, underneath that one, look,
That's
if you
the
go
no
underneath,
jumper show with you, Lush, and
yeah, that was
and,
that's the origins
the other
of the
That
worst
is
pod
the
ever.
worst pod ever.
That's the worst pod ever,
You know what?
dog.
I think we gotta bring Bro on one time.
Yes, we do, John.
Because, like,
But we gotta do that when we bend it out again.
yeah.
Because that's the only way. Oh, you want to do the sober one? It's just
I think-
imagine.
shout out to the Benjamin Rojas, $1.99 por el cinco.
Sober and have a coherent conversation with you guys.
My outfit is
Yeah,
insane.
Benjamin Rojas. Hey.
The worst spot ever redemption.
Oh, fool. That's the origins.
That like my
Oh, no.
outfit, like I was definitely
Not gonna lie,
making
the
ass
show
of
was-
myself that day.
Opa, it was
Shows
all over
with
the place.
Sober
I was-
Raider
I
are
was-
way better. The Bender shows would be cool,
Read it
but
out loud. Hold on. Read it out
Yeah.
loud.
and then $5. Not gonna lie, the shows with Sober Raider are way better. The Bender shows would be cool as like a 1 per month thing, but they be too unhinged for a weekly show. I know how you fools are trying to go to sleep at night, going to work the
I'm
next
not gonna
morning.
lie, I think the
and the
Bender
homies
show-
are on a bender.
Hey, Benders
I
are
think
funny.
the Bender shows are fire.
Hey, fool.
Like,
Right?
Yeah,
They're
like,
hilarious.
yeah.
Like I wouldn't have crashed out on homies if I was sober.
No.
And that's what I meant to ask you. If you were sober, would you have done half the things that you did?
No, like
Obviously
okay.
not.
So with that being
drinking,
said,
I would have never
with
asked.
that
him.
being said, could there ever be a cordial relationship between you and Wack? And when
That-
I say
okay.
cordial, that means enough to say hi and bye in the same
Yeah,
building for work.
Compa, I said it there too. Even when I was I'm like, I really meant that. We could get down and right after talk.
Now-
Go on a pod.
but the
That would
thing
do
is, at
numbers.
this
Imagine
point-
all beat up and everything, but he doesn't want to do that. It's cool. All right, cool. That's enough said.
He's saying you're clout chasing off of his name. Is like, what do you have to say about that?
Okay, then let's just get down and no talking.
Yeah.
No cameras.
So at this point,
But you know what? But honestly, you're going back to the thing. Now, getting my account wiped out, doing these stupid videos, trying to claim all that, it's like, I don't know if it's worth it now. You get
I
what-
don't think it is.
You
I
get what
think
I'm
that
saying?
y'all are both too
Yeah,
grown.
yeah, it's like- it's
you,
not-
got,
it's like-
you
it's
both
like you
got
do
too
your
much
thing,
going
yeah.
on, and if anything, there should be an agenda of people unifying as opposed
Yeah,
to
bro.
when there's a lot at stake and there's a lot of people that could be collateral damage and potentially hurt. You know what I mean? So I think that it's way better that I respect the maturity. I respect your growth.
Yeah,
and,
you know what I mean?
it's so funny. 1 day sober. It's like you're not a completely different.
Hey, but you
person.
said it though, Lush. Once this fool lands the plane and comes to his senses, he'll
Yeah.
be good, fool.
This is a
Like,
father. This
and you
is a
know what?
business owner.
Yeah, no,
I
This
gotta
is a
be
man
honest
of
with
God.
you. I forgot, like, for reals, like, because, like, I haven't been around people that do, blow and shit like that often. I don't really, kick it with people like that, you know what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah,
more
yeah.
because I'm on my own, like, mission, like, with what I do. But remembering the benders, like, I was seriously thinking, like, damn, does compa really not remember? Like, for I would trip that you didn't remember, and Lush would be like, nah, fool, legit, like, he's
Well,
not gonna remember.
remember what?
Remember, like, when you're on your bender, like, some of the things that you do.
No,
You know what I mean? And I asked Lush, like, you really think he doesn't remember? He's like, nah, G,
'Cause
like,
my
he's on a
bender-
bender, fool.
Yeah, like
My benders are crazy. Like not sleep, drinking,
Well, see,
going
'cause when you
crazy,
leave here, you
binging,
don't go home and go to
binging,
sleep,
binging.
right?
No.
You go
But
home and keep partying?
fucking.
Yeah.
you know how
there's a lot
many
of fucking
people
everything. So it's
that
like-
and I know because
I'm
like
not proud of it, dog. But it's just I'm so wired.
but there's
like
been
that.
so many
I don't
people
know.
that have crazy detailed deep memories of experiences that I supposedly shared with them of us partying, going out, and we were at this
You don't
loft
remember?
in downtown LA doing blow and da 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 da, and then we went to the strip club, and you
No,
don't remember
hey.
that one time 7 years ago? No, motherfucker, I don't.
You know what's
I
crazy?
don't
You say
remember.
that?
I don't even know who you are. So I'll be like, oh yeah, this fool.
Hey,
Oh
the
yeah,
funniest
yeah.
one was
That's
the cell
homie.
phone,
No,
dog.
I don't remember. Fool. I still have that shit.
Fool. there's been
My head
times.
hurts from my girl fucking beating my ass.
Oh, you got beat up, fool.
I mean, like, honestly, fool, it affected my,
Way of speaking and thinking.
yeah, like, I'm not all there.
Junior.
I have like 78% mental capacity right now. I'm like,
Sure, and then
I'm not
especially that
firing
cock
all
slap that
cylinders.
Adam
Hey,
gave
but
you.
Lush,
But
I gotta tell you something, fool. Like, not to cut anybody off. One thing about you, fool, is that no matter how fucked up you are, fool, you stay on point with conversations, like the topics. He remembers what we're doing.
he
What we're
doesn't get too fucked up like
No, I
Compa
say-
Reyes.
Oh, so you're just pretending, huh?
No, I
Hey,
say I
nah,
point like
he don't- he-
Stacey Adams.
Well,
No,
'cause
you know what it
he
is?
does
Okay,
big ass
since if
bullions.
you want to say some shit like that, no. You know what it is? Because I'm not as green as you are, fool.
What is
You're
that?
greener than a motherfucker. I'm a real partier, bro. I'm a real loader. I'm a real drug addict. You feel me?
Yeah.
I was doing that shit when you was still in diapers. You feel me? Like I done forgot more than motherfuckers done learned. So like I can
What's a
handle.
greener? What is that?
Green means like you're
new, like
more
you're
of
a
a
rookie to
rookie
this.
as what it's
But
called.
I've been
He's been
my whole
partying like
life.
this since he was
but
16.
but I've been partying like that since I was 12,
You know?
and I'm 3 years
like
old.
16.
I was 12, so you were 9 at the
So
time.
you got 4 years over me.
exactly, fool.
So those 4 years are a lot more.
So those 4
Apparently
years
so.
make
You're a
you
general.
not
You're like a
green.
general.
because
You're a
I'm
crackhead general.
General Scante, fool. General.
Oh,
Scante.
Scott Did Warrior versus General Scott Did.
Let's get the cocaine pods and the
What's up,
ferrix in the
dog?
chat.
Cocaine
Come on,
pods
y'all
in the
say you
chat.
fucking
Come on,
with
put
us.
some
Let us see the
ferrix in the
emojis blow
chat.
up in the chat. Blow it up. Let's go. It's Friday night, y'all. Blow up
I'm
them
a
emojis.
fan. Well, I'm gonna promise you guys.
And rep y'all hood in the chat.
Bang your shit.
bang your
net,
shit.
Net bag in the chat. Net bag in the chat.
Exactly. I'm an 80.
You got
got
the
a
yahoo.coms and the
We got a
gmail.coms.
$2 super from Mixed by Naveed. He said, "Y'all hear Frosty's Mr. Criminal diss?"
No, I don't think we have yet.
I did hear it. It's
You
pretty
heard it?
funny. It's pretty dope.
Which Frosty?
Frosty chasing dough?
Yeah,
Frosty chasing doors of Mr. Criminal diss?
What the fuck? I'd
You know
love to
what?
hear it.
Let's go, Frosty!
I think it's
Shout out
I
Frosty
think it's a
chasing
bar.
dough.
Okay, let's do this. Go to his page because we won't get this. We won't get. Go to his page and click on the click. No.
Yeah.
Or you think we could get
I don't know, but let's.
Can we or no? Fuck, dog.
It's possible.
Read the super chats.
Never mind.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Really quick, if you guys are just
Yeah, 'cause-
joining us, we're helping Compa get his numbers back up
Please,
and followed
dog.
up. Compa Raider 818. The You Ain't Hard Fool. Can we pin that in the group chat, please? Yeah, it's pinned.
We had 1,200.
Help Compa get him up. Let's go. In one
we got
day.
1,200.
In a few hours.
We went 0 to 100. Now we went
0
Let's
to
go,
1,200
guys.
real quick.
No,
Let us
fool,
know.
We went from 60 to 1,200. 60,000 to 1,200.
That's right.
It's all right, bro.
Naveed says that it won't get what's it called? That we could play. It's not gonna get copyrighted or whatever the fuck.
What
Man.
he says.
Who said that?
If it's in the video I'm talking
Oh,
about,
that's his manager.
man.
Oh, is it? All right,
That's
cool.
the homie. He's been over here before.
All right, put it, go.
I still owe Frosty a food blog as well.
Yes.
Navid, shout out to you,
Yeah,
homie.
hey, Naveed,
Appreciate you,
he did
dog.
like a little
Let's
thriller. He did a
do the
thriller.
lunch on lunch with Frosty and Compa soon.
Oh wait, was that? That's not in the trailer where he's
Yeah, he's dancing around.
Hold on,
the BFE flow.
I'm looking for
the BFE.
Yeah, I think he is.
that one.
It was he dissed him in that one.
Yeah.
Because I saw that. I didn't peep the
Yeah.
diss though.
Okay,
See, I thought you were a real hip
I am a real
hipster.
hip-
I thought you were hip hop.
Yeah, yeah.
am.
No, you didn't even listen to a diss.
Let's peep.
Damn.
All right.
Can't put
hold
it on
up.
screen.
Okay, yeah, we'll pull it up.
Let's go.
Can we hear it?
Yes, sir.
There's no mic.
Shot on a new pussy, nigga, you can't have it. Young and feeling like that nigga digs all this ass I'm catching. Line 'em up, beat it down. On this couch I'm casting. She make my little Uzi work, then I start to spray. Once I get my nut, flip the narrow, bitch, go away. Yeah, bitch, leave me alone. All this rice and beans got me farting, but I'm in my zone. Crack the knob head with a beer feeling like Stone Cold. Post some thug captures in italics when y'all get so bold. Treat a knob like a lawn chair the way I make 'em fold. Damn, how your name criminal, but you went and told. Fuck. Anyways, bro, fuck a snitch. Fuck the 304, didn't pay, so I dug that ditch. Buried her on live stream, her body didn't even twitch. After that, I hit a liquor store for a bag of chips. Yeah, nigga, and the errors. So my bitch like to throw shit when she mad, told her talk.
Shout out to Frosty chasing dough.
Criminal, and you went to snitch, and then he went.
You went and told.
Fucking snitch.
That's funny.
He said, "How you a criminal?"
Damn,
and you went
imagine,
and
like-
told.
That's crazy. Like Mr. Criminal being like a dude that was like a top foo in the fucking Chicano rap game in the early 2000s, and when
One
Frost
of the faces of Chicano rap.
when
What's
Look at this food.
Mount Rushmore, yeah. Mr. Criminal was one of them joints, fool, back in the day, and Frosty Chasing Dough probably like was a little youngster, maybe even fucks with his music. Never would have thought that this fucking rotund, shirtless young man would be fucking spazzing BFP Pac-Man style on fucking Mr. Criminal.
That's just funny.
Fool, that's just wild.
Did you go to his podcast?
No, he asked me to a while ago.
You didn't go?
Well, this was like before.
Why
all
did you
that.
go?
I was going to. I was like,
Why didn't you?
Like, I was fucking with him.
Yeah, but why did you go?
Why didn't I? It just never like wound up getting like we had talked about it, but at this point, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
I
told me
would
to go
still.
too. You still go?
Lush.
Hold on.
Lush. You can't roll
I'm
with
changing
us,
the
homie.
code
We
to the
suck.
door if you go, fool.
Hold on.
Exactly. Tell me
Hold
again.
on.
Say that
I'm
one more
changing
time.
the code to the door if you go.
You're getting
Here's
locked
the
out,
thing.
G. You're getting locked
Here's the
out, homie.
thing.
You roll with the double less and you can go over there with.
As a journalist, though, I would like to hear him fucking speak his piece. As a journalist,
You're not a journalist. You're a.
I somewhat.
Is that $20?
It's $20
Follow
Follow the
chat.
heart.
Much
Carla
love, Carla.
Pike.
Carla Pike.
She one of the
Carla
realists.
Pike. Carla
Heart.
Pike. I love you, Carla
One of the
Pike.
realists. I would
Appreciate
love-
you with the $20
I would
dono. Happy
love to
Friday to
hear,
you and the
but-
family.
Chat. Would you guys like to see Lush go? Go interview Mr. Criminal.
I at this point he'd have
No.
to come here.
How
No,
many
no,
of
no,
you?
no.
What the fuck?
No, I'm saying
Listen,
he'd have to
fool.
come. When I say
I'm
here,
changing the
Come
fucking
on,
lock
we
door.
come
on,
I'm changing the
on
codes
our
to the lock
platform.
already,
We
fool.
have-
You fucked up,
We
fool.
can't roll like that, fool.
I'm
Is there-
changing the
is
doors
there
to the
paper-
lock.
There's
fool.
paperwork, right?
I don't know, fool.
No, is there
I'm just
paperwork?
changing the
But,
locks
like,
to the
that
door.
doesn't-
Hold on. Is there paperwork?
Yeah, there's paperwork.
surfaced?
Yeah, it's like yeah.
Should we break that up? You want me to-
If it's on your page, bring it up.
If you
If
have
it's on,
it,
if it's on, you ain't hard
We
food.
only
Bring it
gave
up.
you ain't hard food.
Let's
news
talk
right here.
about it.
Give me a couple minutes to get to it.
Lush, we got $1.99 and says no. What the fuck, Lush? Oh, I read
Hey,
that backwards.
I get it. You said, Lush, what the fuck? No rats. I get it. No rats. We're not condoning it, but like, as a journalist, we're supposed to fucking get content. We're supposed to see what people have to say. You're a fucking
Yeah,
rat.
but you can't
If
be
you-
both, dog.
But
What do you
yeah,
mean?
come on.
Either
If you
you're
roll
a
with a
square-ass
double, come on,
journalist or you're a
dog.
fucking honorary Southsider.
We're
fool.
sober
Which one is it, fool?
soldiers. Sober soldiers, dog. Double less. Southside. Come on, dog.
All right, fuck Rata.
Yeah, there you go. Come on,
Fucking
dog.
Lush.
Yeah, it's good that we're all clipped like that. Imagine with a you wouldn't get that thing. Like, oh,
To be honest, like really, what I want to do is get to the bottom of it and be like, "What's up?"
Who gives a fuck? Like,
you wanna
why
hear
do
his
you,
piece?
does it affect you anymore?
No.
Look, if you want to hear his piece, he could say it in his own platform and just tune in. I feel bad for homie for like, but it's like you put someone away though. Huh?
I can't.
It's gonna slide right now, but you can read.
Did he put someone?
You read the headline, right?
Read it out loud.
Yeah, but is
Go.
that doctored from the internet or is that
Read it out
real?
loud.
Yeah, Mr. Criminal's paperwork surfaces
Yeah.
online. He told cops that rapper
Oh, he caught a
Diablo
hell no,
caught a
fool.
body, and he was afraid of.
What the fuck, fool?
There it is. Look.
And is that real?
This was posted by Food Community. After I see them post it, I was like, you know what? These foods probably know what they're
Did their
posting
homework?
about. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, and then I seen it on Cali Banging. You know what I mean? It was being discussed on the
Like, you
Reddit.
want to do that shit,
So,
Lush?
and then
What's up, G?
a bunch of other pages posted it too. So it's
Can we
kind of.
trust Lush?
I don't know.
Can we
fool.
Shaq? Can we trust Lush? If you
Don't
really
trust
want?
me. Don't trust me. Nah, fool,
Oh,
what the fuck?
hell no. Come on, don't break my heart, G.
No, honestly,
Don't break my heart, G. I know you already come out of the closet. Now you're going to say you're going to go on and tell, G? So
No,
we can-
it's
Say, come
me
on.
having a conversation
With a rata?
does not make me one.
Yeah, but he told someone that he caught a body?
Okay, explain yourself. What you got to say about that?
Why don't you just talk to him on the phone?
Because it's not like the homie like that. You feel me? Like,
But he's a homie to watch, to see him?
nah,
Because you know
but-
what? He thinks he's cute.
Nah, but that's it. Really, if anything, like you give somebody enough rope to hang themselves with. Like you gotta. These are the same reason why I told Adam I would chop it. I would interview that fool Norby's. Norby got his fucking ass beat.
Oh, what?
I want to hear.
Norby's.
Like I want to hear what this fool has to say.
That would be an insane episode.
That's what I'm saying. Like whether
Okay, but Norby's he's smutting up the homie, calling him a fucking chomo or all kinds of shit.
Okay, so
this,
fucking
that.
explain. Like we're not gonna give that a platform, and we're gonna
it's
fucking
like
hold
that, and then
fools
you do
accountable.
fake shit, talking shit, and then you get beat up. Like
You gotta hold people accountable, fool. And if that's really what you are, like, speak on it. We're gonna make you look stupid. Then I wouldn't be over there like, oh.
And what if Norby's fucks you up?
That's a different story. You feel me? Like,
Who's
I
that?
just kidding. That.
But you know,
Some J cat.
He's the fool that American Cholo fucked up. Fool.
No, American Cholo fucked him up.
yeah, American Cholo fucked him up.
Yeah.
That's why I said.
So he used to be the co-host on Rhodium Radio.
Yeah.
He made a comment referring to all employees of No Jumper.
They're monkeys and shit like that, right?
And he used the word monkeys.
Yeah, I was like, come
right?
on, dog.
But
this was before
had,
that. I'll tell you about American Cholos. Go ahead.
Yeah. This is before the American Cholo thing. Yeah.
No, American Cholos. No, him and American Cholo were beefing before.
Allegedly,
they were
American
already-
Cholo. Allegedly.
Yeah, because he was trying to smut up American Cholo to calling him a chomo or some shit.
A Lush one interview
bullshit.
would be pretty wild.
One-on-one interview would be pretty wild. Come on, that's what I'm saying. You feel me? So this fool.
Yeah, but no, right.
Yeah.
I don't understand like what you would want to hear. That's so like.
Yeah, you're kind of platforming him.
Honestly,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
platforming him. It's
I feel like fools that give rats a voice, give
Yes.
them a platform to stand on. Like they make like today it's at an all-time high already. Fool.
It's like
fool,
we can't
it's-
condone that.
Okay,
dog.
so
we gotta stop that.
So would
Stop all the J-Cat interview.
So would you interview Sammy the Bull Garvano?
I mean, given
That's the dude that ratted on John
the
Gotti.
chance, I'd probably like just to say that I got a chance to
Ratted on
smack
John
him,
Gotti.
I'd
You know the
smack
mob
him.
boss. He,
That's some,
You know what I mean?
that's some legendary rat, right?
he's a legendary rat. It's one of the
Degree. Why would I want to
different.
interview?
I
him?
wouldn't. Maybe if you rat, man, whatever. But this fucking
legendary rat.
we took down a legend, no?
Yeah.
Sounds like a fucking Pokemon and
He-
shit.
he
It's
has
a
his own-
legendary
You know,
rat.
fuck all rats, dog. What the fuck, Lush?
Exactly.
Come on, dog.
And that's the thing. Like when Fool said, "Oh, do you be listening to Sammy the Bull Garvano?"
Would you interview 6ix9ine?
Hold on.
Yes, he would. Yes,
hold on.
he would.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely would interview 6ix9ine.
As a rat or as an artist?
As fucking 6ix9ine.
That's what I'm saying. But
He's both.
Would you approach the rat side of him or the artist side?
I would just want to fucking
Both
have
of them.
I would want to interview him regardless.
Fuck that fool, dog.
Exactly, fucking. But like the whole point of podcast is not to just like have people on that you
So,
respect.
but you're
and
saying that it's cool to be around these people when there's millions of people that would love to touch them up.
it's not about being
not
around them. It's about getting content.
Not
and
even
hearing
that though.
voices that
Listen,
people-
but
like,
you wrote double less though.
Yeah, but like
You think they'll be cool with that? You think the homies will be
Having-
cool?
having, like-
Come on, dog.
I can't
you know
speak on-
why,
I
you
can't
know
speak
why?
for
You
that.
know why Adam and all that is cool because he don't roll like that.
Yeah, then
You get what
know,
I'm saying?
Then
So
maybe
you
there's
got a
certain
big old fucking
maybe there's certain conversations that I can't have. But would I like to? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, I'm a respect protocol. I'm a follow protocol.
There you go.
I'm not gonna-
Listen,
you feel me?
But it's like,
but-
you know, that would do a lot of views, dog. The
but-
6ix9ine interview would go
That's what I'm
crazy.
saying. Like, as a
Look,
journalist,
Look,
That would go
okay,
crazy,
but
but
if
nah,
you were
I mean-
a civilian, like Flacco interviewing him is way different than you interviewing him.
yeah, but like,
Okay,
for
you
sure.
chose a side already.
Yeah,
sure,
now you
for
made
sure.
your bet. You got to lay on it, G.
That's what I'm saying.
Flacco
So-
makes it known that he's a civilian. You know what I'm saying? So for him to go in anywhere and interview anyone, it's a lot different than you doing that shit, fool.
It is.
Like if you went and interview one of those motherfuckers, I swear to you, I'm changing the fucking code to the lock on the door.
Yeah,
dog.
compa, damn, that's
There it
kind
is
of
then.
yeah.
So that's
I can't believe it, fool. That
But-
means you straddle the fence, G.
It's not straddling the fence.
Yeah,
it's about
right.
wanting to be. It's about wanting to be. You know how you tell me like, oh, you're a good podcaster. I want to learn from you. Da, 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 in that regard, and you fuck with me as a podcaster, right?
I said that you give good dome, man. When I'm behind, I learn from you. So
There it is. And you just broke the no fucking
In a way,
gay joke quote.
in a way, I understand what Lush is saying. It's kind of like a notch on the belt. You know what I mean?
Fuck you too.
yeah, because you guys say, oh boy, come on, John.
Fuck you too,
What's
dog.
up
I'm
with
not-
these
I'm
guys?
not, I'm not
changing
agreeing
the
with
codes
it.
for
I'm not
reals,
agreeing
homie.
with it, but I'm saying I understand where Lush is getting at. Like
I
in
don't.
a journalistic world,
I don't.
The journalistic world where politics and all that don't matter.
You know what?
Look, like I said, if he was a civilian, fine.
Yeah.
Right. If Lush was a civilian, fine.
Yo, Lush.
Lush.
You gotta throw up your gang right now. You gotta
Let me ask you a question.
Huh?
Bang your gang right now. Bang your gang right now.
Fuck out of here, fool. I'm from West Los Angeles.
Don't disrespect the double S, G. You can't be fucking doing rats and shit.
No, okay, so then I
Come
can't.
on, dog. All right, okay, thank you.
Then I can't.
Because Lush need a calentada. Yeah, look.
Right?
You might need a calentada, fool.
Right?
no.
Look, off the light TV. You gotta pick a side, Lush.
Yeah, you can't straddle the fence. Boom. Frosty, come on, read it.
That's what it says. Frosty, that's what it says. Fool, what does me having? I got high socks.
Chale.
Fool.
Tell her what it is,
I got
dog.
high
Oh,
socks.
shit,
You
get
just
down,
mad
get
because my motherfucking my calf is bigger than yours, dog. Come on, don't be mad.
I definitely got a torta. You don't have to worry about me.
you know what?
But
He's being
appreciate it.
calentada by
I'm gonna come back
China
with
tonight.
big socks on
Again.
Monday for you, dog. With Frosty the Sur Central. Tap in with us. I'm gonna come back with big socks, though, Pon, just for you.
I'm always gonna be honest, and
Interview with Torta.
I'm pretty sure I have, but
I don't know, dog. I just feel like, yeah, unless you break my heart, G.
why? Like, what's breaking your heart? What?
Because first of all, you come earlier. You say you would. You say you'll fuck all of us for money, fool.
What the fuck?
Remember he said that, fool. Oh, $1 million. I'll fuck everybody in the room. Whoa. So I'm like, Dad, you're coming out. So now I'm like, Dad,
You're saying that you'll do gay porn.
So now he's
For $1 million? No,
Yeah,
I
see,
wouldn't.
see.
You hear this, right? Listen
No,
to
but
this guy.
listen, let me tell you. He says this right here. So I'm like, damn, the gay jokes are really not jokes now. Okay,
I'm
that's
controversial.
one. And then two.
I'm controversial.
Now you want to play with criminals, stingling, whatever. Now you want to do all this. Like, come on, you're straddling the fence with rats, fool. Like, come on, dog.
Hey, you
you
know
can't
what?
do that, fool. And then you're talking about
I'm
fucking
trying to
Sammy
be
Moore,
funny
whatever,
as
and then
fuck,
and then
fool.
you're
I'm
talking
trying
about
to be.
6ix9ine. Oh, I can't take
I'm
this,
trying
dog.
to be the
And
best.
the pod,
I'm trying to be the best podcaster, the best journalist that
But
I
you
can.
could do that being being straight, fool. You don't have to be gay. You don't have to do no.
I don't have to be
rats.
gay?
No. Come on, be
What the
yourself.
fuck have I been doing wrong this whole time?
Lush, would you do gay porn for the right price?
Oh, he said it earlier for $1 million.
For the right price, would you do gay porn?
No. What's
No.
the?
But you wouldn't be gay. It would just be a job at that point. You wouldn't do it?
It's a gay job.
I mean, but you're getting paid, so it's not like it's like free.
Hey, actually, a wobbler.
Hand
Is there a
job, man
price?
job, blow job, yo
Oh,
job.
get
What?
that. Oh shit. What?
Is there a
Hand job,
price?
blow job, your job.
Nah. I
Hand
don't
job, blow
want
job,
to
your
do-
job, lush job.
I don't
want to
gay
corn on the
porn.
cob.
I don't wanna do gay porn.
Like a little slut. Like sitting in the butt. Hey,
Upgrader's butt is a fucking acorn. All they really wants to do is some gay porn. And you know, he's a motherfucking gay lord. I don't even know his mouth got 8 swords.
Hey! Lush wants to play butt darts.
No, fool. Look, I'm not gonna fucking interview any rats.
Thank you. Clear
Not
it up
gonna
right now.
interview 6ix9ine.
Clear it up.
And I'm not doing gay porn. I'm sorry to disappoint you guys.
And you're not
But I
gonna
do-
you're not gonna bring criminal.
And I'm not starting a new fucking podcast about Jesus with Mr. Criminal. All right, don't worry. Like,
Nah, because we're still speaking to Jesus right here. You know, Jesus Christ is
no,
our
I'm just saying.
president.
Isn't that what happened? He's like
I don't
religious
know.
now. Like,
I don't know. You follow him.
Do I?
I think so.
Lush.
You follow him?
Lush, you follow him.
Lush follows a bunch of weirdos.
Yeah, you know what, Lush?
I'm pretty sure all of y'all follow some weird people.
No, I don't. Actually, I have a new account.
I'm pretty sure.
I
follow you, Lush.
I got deleted.
Yeah, you
I got
should.
deleted, homie.
You should. You definitely should. You should definitely follow me to the top of the mountain, baby. I'm gonna
Hey,
guide us right to the goal.
who right now you would be so happy to interview? Right now.
Who would I really like to interview?
Right now.
Man. yeah, Mr. Criminal and 6ix9ine. No.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah. What about if we had Criminal and 6ix9ine on the same pod and it was like the Snitch Cast?
And it was guaranteed to like make like over like 50 bands in the first week.
Lush, if someone offered you 50 bands right now to do gay porn.
No.
50 bands.
No.
Fool, your girl will beat your ass if you don't take them 50 bands.
You seem like you're interested in
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just saying 50 bands. Fool, you wouldn't do it?
Nah, I wouldn't. I would do a scene with my girl.
No, listen.
For
I asked
five
you.
bands.
I asked you who do you want to interview. Bring up Rats again. No, who would you rather interview?
Who do I want to interview them? That's a good question. No, that's a really good
Come on,
question.
man. Me would
Right
be
now?
Joe Rogan, Donald Trump, 50 Cent.
I would love.
That's actually a fucking fire lineup right there.
that
right
is
there
a
would be
good one.
sick.
Joe
dog.
Rogan, political opinion. Donald Trump, gangster president.
President's gonna do some jail time.
I definitely, and I'm actually cool with him. I would love to fucking do Theo Von.
Theo Von?
That'd be one. That'd be amazing. Riff Raff. I would love to interview Riff Raff. I would love
Raff's
to interview
alright.
Young Thug
Oh,
live
yeah.
from fucking prison.
Oh, Sugar
Or
Ray,
jail.
homie.
Yeah, we could have Mark McGrath. We're gonna have Mark McGrath
For
on
sure,
the worst
fool.
podcast ever very soon. So everybody, let Mark McGrath know. You feel
Let
me?
him know, dog.
That we're gonna put my arms around me, baby. As the corporator sings to me right before he tries to do some gay
Let's
porn.
put your lips around my.
Put your lips all on my bag. Put your
That shit
Hey,
tight.
bro, we just playing, dog. Everybody, like, I don't want them to get ideas or anything.
Yeah, we're fucking joking.
It's entertainment purposes.
All
only.
for entertainment
Come on,
purposes.
dog, like-
But I do like that list you had of interviews, and I'm trying to think of
Joe
which,
Rogan, Donald Trump, 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Those are banger interviews right there, dog.
I would love to interview Cameron. Like I would love to do a Cameron interview.
You know, that would be sick. Get
That
a
would
workout
be
with
so
String Cartel. Dang, that would be sick.
I would like to interview. I'm trying to think of which rapper. Like I feel like right now, I need to interview I need to interview every poppin', up and coming Rasa rapper. I think it just
100%.
that needs to happen. I haven't sat down with Chito. I haven't sat down with fucking Peso. I haven't sat down with that Mexican OG. I haven't sat down with D Baby.
When you meet, like, why can't you say, like, well, interview? Why you want to sit down on their laps, fool? Like, what's wrong with you, G?
Why is it gotta be on their laps? Why do you turn a game?
You're weird, fool.
You're fucking weird. Oh.
Damn.
Sit on my lap. Sit on my lap, fool.
Sit on the lap, fool.
Yeah, we should get that guy over
right.
here.
Oh, yeah, fool.
Who, the sit on your lap, fool?
Yes, fool. I
And-
did.
Sit on your lap, fool?
and
I did.
Yeah.
I did a blog with him.
Rick, you need to dress up as a
Santa Claus.
Southsider Santa Claus with the blue fucking outfit on and have him sit on your lap. And tell you what he wants.
Oh, wow,
That'll be
fool.
viral. He walks in, sit on my lap. Ho, ho, ho. Sit on my lap, fool.
But I can't mix Southside colors with gayness, dog. Like,
Yeah, that's true. That's
a,
true.
that's
You have to be
not
a regular Santa
Hey,
Claus.
why
that's
is
not
it
a-
gay? It's just
you know what I
Santa
mean?
Claus.
Yeah, it's not gay.
It's not gay.
Yeah,
You're only
no,
making it
it's
gay.
not
dog.
Raiders, man.
You're making
imagine
it
if I
gay.
ask him, what do you want for Christmas?
Christmas. Perfect.
You know, like, and he sit on my lap. Fuck no, dog.
I thought you were
Fuck no. Hey,
jail,
but that's
fool.
why I am growing my beard out. I'm preparing for my retirement, right? Because once I get old, fool, and fat, fool, I'm gonna be the real Santa Claus, fool.
Get it big.
I'm trying. I wanted to get all white so I could be the real Santa Claus.
Hey, so this dude he from the 626 has been calling in. He wants to spit. He wants to spit some shit. We're gonna let this guy. Should we let him? And if you're trash, my boy,
We're just hanging up.
We're hanging up on you,
Stop
fool.
being polite.
We're hanging
if
up
the
on you,
call's
fool.
stupid or the thing's trash, you gotta hang up, fool. All right? This is so nice and shit. Like, okay,
I'm a nice guy.
They thought compa was gone.
Spit your shit, homeboy, and it better be fire. Chat, rate his flow.
Rate his floor. You're hanging up, John.
They're looking for a fight. They do not matter. Running through the field like I'm John Madden.
Ooh.
Always talking like a podcaster. I wonder what he'd say if the cops had him.
Ooh,
Hey,
keep going. That's it.
I ain't gonna lie, he might narc. These niggas ain't like me. I write the nice bars. Niggas think they tough, they time behind bars.
Bro, I like this fool. You got that? You got
he's
that
better than us.
EBK
Hey,
J-Bo
hey,
flow.
626. Where you from, dog? What city you live in?
Think they want to spar. Town greatest, I'm a god. I can tell gangster from my mark. You sound dangerous, but you're not. The crowd favorite, I'm the star. I brow raising like the rock. I'm out baking like the pork. I'm out slang like my pops. Loud banging at the door. You never had your house raided by the cops.
Yo, who the fuck are
Hey,
you, bro?
Chat, rate him. Rate him, chat.
no.
On a 1 to 10, 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. Rate
Who
him,
are
chat.
you, bro?
Let me get a couple more verses.
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, this fool is fucking sick, dog.
Fool, you better.
You know what? She gonna suck my balls. Sharp left hook, I'ma punch his jaw. Square up, I'll make the pussy fall. Let's catch a fair one, don't get your hood involved. What the fuck you scared of? You look a little off. Sorry on bare arms, I keep a pistol drawn. Why these niggas stare hard like they window shop? You're a mark. Hop in the clown car, I hear a honk. I'm wearing house star and I no fear God. Give him a head start so I can finish off. I thought he had heart, but the nigga saw. He only act hard when he slip and rock.
Bro, who are you?
Hey,
This
hey,
is about a.
hey,
He the type of guy to do
No, just stop rapping. Stop rapping, please.
what city you from, dog?
Who are you, bro?
fucking like, I mean, I barely like, I haven't really started like, I've been writing for fucking a couple years and shit.
What city you from?
Like,
What's your name?
got my shit out there.
What they call you? Where you from?
I'm from Almani.
Ask that fool if he wants to drive 45 minutes north of El Monte and come in here and do this shit
those
live.
were your raps? For real? Or are you trolling?
Yeah, I wrote that shit the other day.
Bro, you have really, really good rhyme schemes. You have a lot of potential, bro. You're
How
dope.
old are you?
How old are you, fool?
Man, I'm 25.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, ask him if he ever wants to come in here live and do some shit live.
Bro, send me some music. You are fucking dope. That was the best verse that anyone has ever called in on this show with.
Coming from you, that means your fucking old ass freestyles, like
Yeah.
snipers and shit, bruh.
No, you're fired, fool. I'm not even going front. Please stay in touch. All right?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, gang. Be smooth. Damn, that fool is fire, bro. I'm not even going to lie, bro. All you rappers that be calling in, I don't give a fuck. But none of y'all know what y'all are talking about. If that, I think he is from El Monte because he has a 626 number, so I believe him.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, let these J-Cats fucking talk this shit.
Start
Okay,
kicking out this-
should I start taking calls because it's blowing up?
Yeah,
All right.
do some calls down.
What's going on? 818, you live. Worst podcast ever.
Hey, why you dick sucking the last guy?
He was dope,
Oh,
fool.
shit.
Hey, you straight dick sucking.
Hey, you straight dick sucking. Fool, shut your bitch ass up.
Hey, fool.
Hello, who's this? You're on.
What's up, Les Roy?
What's cracking? You're on the worst podcast ever.
Let me play something for you, dog. Let me do something for you one time.
Talk your shit.
All right, hold on. About to tap it.
I don't know what this is,
yeah,
but
yeah, don't get this all the
it
time.
sounds weird. But
Yeah, don't hang up, fool. Don't get demonetized.
I don't know if that's you, but it's kind of hard to hear, homeboy.
Hang up. When it's shit like that,
Yeah,
what if it's radio?
yeah. So it was kind of hard
Yeah,
to.
don't get demonetized.
Ralph is a motherfucking hyena.
Let me see. Who was this calling, dog? Call in, dog.
Yeah, I'll drop my number in the chat right now for y'all. We'll take some calls for a little bit.
Hey, you like dropping your number? Do they blow you up after?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
And you answer?
No.
Doesn't care, fool. He gets like 300 messages a day, fool.
No.
No cap. That's why I'd be like, hey, fool, you don't check the messages? He's like, look how many messages I have unread, fool. And they're just like...
Y'all can call in right now. Yeah, I'm sorry. That dude was a really good. Like, he has a lot of potential. That kid that was rapping, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I told Pablo Gary to call you, fool.
What's cracking? You are live.
Hey, look, man. Bryan County Turnpike Mike, man. You want to hear real bars?
Go crazy. Talk your shit.
Hey, look. I can show you 15 ways to make 15K cash. 30 plays fast, 30 days fast. Only water on my own. Only 40 gonna protect me like the Holy Father. Solely order barter's office, it's the boss's office. Charter barges with the raws, wash up with it. It's the short shit. Call up Cali, ship a forest. The growers northern, a white bitch drove in a tourist.
Ooh.
Packing the mail, vacuuming the cell, I'm trafficking pills. Acting for real, you playing get your cat pill. Dry hate, they tried to size me with a tall team. My mind state, 100 miles an hour, we run that all week. Times 8, multiply and then we all eat. The crime rate, shit done double 5 times like times 3, 15. That's gonna give me 45, 16 shit. That give me 30 when I close my eyes. 8 hours, smoking sour while I'm floating by the brick clean. Got them on the 6 speed, we know they high, they can't think. They can't blink, they blink 182, they on the sink. The Molly paint my Nikes baby blue, I'm on the brink. I need the brinks, I'm going crazy glue. Fuck the clink, dog, I'm rocking minks when it's 82 degrees. Hotel resorts, all you smell is trees, please. Don't hand me no shorts, my hands was forced, this wasn't easy. Back better than ever, shoes tan with the leather. Sparking trees, dog, with my hands over redders, I'm on Zans and I'm reckless.
They send the detectives asking questions in his fetty. Got him copping caps for breakfast. I used to play at the corner with them grams in my sweater. Put your hands on my bread, I'm going Hannibal Lecter. I'm smoking blunts while the morning ride. Bullets a quarter size, thinking that it's more to life. I can't afford this time. Can't take no losses, bro. I need my future fortified. Legacy vision from the glisten of my daughter.
Put the number up.
Okay. I fucks with it.
The question is how long did it take him to write that?
He had the MIA flow. That's definitely, you feel me?
Yeah.
Okay, shouts to Pompano, shouts to Broward County. You feel me? I know the soil and all that. I definitely heard some Ross influence in the first part, but it was really dope, fool. That was dope. Those are two of the.
Hey, Mike, bro.
That you was hard, fool. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, I'm Turnpike Mike, man. Same money, bro.
Turnpike Mike, go crazy, player. You raw. You been raw.
Yeah, I'm finna tap back in with y'all because I got too much pressure, man. This shit ain't even, you feel me? Like, they want 16 bars, I'll give them 8 pressed oxy.
That's right. We appreciate you, gang. You the man, Turnpike Mike.
Yep. Next caller.
All right, you live. Worst podcast ever. What's cracking?
Yo, my boy Love, what's up, man?
What's the deal?
What's up, boy? Much love from Dallas, man. Much love for you and Compa.
Yeah, what's
Shout
up,
out to
John?
Dallas,
What's up,
dog.
Eric?
Dallas in the
What's
building.
Dallas in the motherfucking house. Let me find out.
Worst podcast ever.
Man, I'm fucking with y'all doing. Much love, man. Much fucking love.
We appreciate you, gang. You enjoy your evening.
I'm a mama. You too.
Lush, name something in Broward. I'm waiting. Hollywood, Pompano, Fort Lauderdale, suck my dick, fucking Tootsies, Pollo Tropical, hella cocaine, maybe 17
Super
bitches.
chats. We gotta read a super chat.
That's what's in Broward, motherfucker.
Super
you
chats.
wait, keep waiting.
Super chats.
Bitch.
Next caller, super chat.
Super chat. There's two super chats we didn't read.
We got another call. What's cracking? You live.
What it do? This Boss Gang 21 on YouTube.
That's right. What's up with you, fool?
My bad.
Tapping in, man. Shout out to Compa.
What up, dog? What's up, Eddie?
World.
Much love, gang. We
Man, I stay up, man. Betty.
You too, homeboy. Yasirski.
Yeah.
This fool's that.
Vegas, you are live. Worst podcast out of Vegas. You are gone.
Llaman pa' saludar.
Welcome back to the mix. It's critical in this bitch, so you know it's about to go crazy.
That's right.
Hey, we out here from San Diego to the Bay, Kirk County to LA, Ventura to the Valley.
Sheesh.
The original Tootsies is in fucking Broward. Little ass boy. I'm not talking to you.
Damn, let's straight went off one.
Read all day. San Diego in the building, homie.
We love you, fool.
All right, homie. Shout out to you too, dog.
Shout out to Atlook for all the fucking
Super chats, man, and Loke, man.
Here's the one Derek Jameson wants to know about.
Last caller before we get into this super chats. Caller,
chats.
what's up? You live?
Hey, yo, Lush, I just want to say one thing. Shout out to Columbus, Georgia from the 706. Hey, yo, Compa, can Compa hear me?
Yeah. What's up, Compa?
Hey, I'm so excited to hear that y'all finna do this sober journey, man. Y'all,
That's right, homie.
That's right.
For sure.
The hottest thing going at No Jumper, bro. Hey, the consistency that y'all put in, bro, y'all gonna be the biggest thing on YouTube, man. Shout out to Columbus, Georgia. Shout out to Lush. Shout out to Comparator, man. Keep doing this shit, man. Keep doing this shit, man. Y'all got a lot of supporters out here, man.
Shout out to you from
love,
LA,
homie.
dog.
We appreciate you, gang.
Hey, one love.
That's right, Pedro. Be smooth.
See, shit like that.
That's right.
Yeah, bro.
Motivation, huh,
The
fool?
people love you, bro. The people love you.
Soberness.
All right, super chats before, because the phone's going crazy right now. Super
All right.
chats.
There's this one Derek Jameson wants to see. Is it true about 3 No Jumper employees, not y'all, are about to go catch a couple with separate phase? Seen about 3 crash outs. Check the Reddit. Got my popcorn.
Wait, what happened? Run that back.
Is it true about 3 No Jumper employees, not y'all, are about to go catch a couple separate fades? I seen about 3 crash outs. Check the Reddit. I got my popcorn. So I guess in the podcast universe right now, there's like, in the No Jumper universe, there's 3 separate people that are going and doing their own side missions where they're beefing with people and shit.
Yeah, I know Sharp and Smack was going back and forth.
Not gonna.
Oh,
But
okay.
there's Fade.
Well, that's 2 former employees.
They're gonna meet up in
Yeah,
Fade.
Who's the third one?
No Jumper.
Well, Sharp's a current employee.
Yeah, the other one's not.
Yeah.
And then I think DW Flame was kind of crashing out a bit. I don't know.
I don't know about any of that, but I know
I
that
don't know either.
the Sharp and Smack feud seems to be about them critiquing each other's pimping. And it's like, it's pimp
Okay, so
on pimp beef.
I don't want to fix it. Okay.
It's pimp beef.
Okay, let's break this down.
It's like if Too Short and Sugar Free had beef.
Why they're both pimps? I know. Sharp is.
Sharp is a pimp. Smack, you feel
Smack's
me?
a pimp?
Smack's a pimp. You feel me? So, you know,
they're both questioning their pimpness?
They're both.
So they're like having pimp beefs, pimp wars right
Team
now.
Sharp, homie.
Do they get their pimp cups and like dual?
Someone's gonna get pimp
Nah, they tickle each other with the feathers.
Does a lightsaber come out of a fucking like two bitches walk up, hand each of them?
They tickle each other with the feathers, fool, like from the hats.
No, here's what they do.
What's the beef start from?
So
let's talk about it.
Well, we could talk about that, but I want to know what their fade would look like because I'm picturing this: two caddies pull up. You feel me? They get out of the caddy.
What kind of
you feel
music?
me? You feel me? Some what song's playing? Diamond in the back, sunroof down, digging the scene.
Okay,
with
pull
the
up
gangsters.
over there with the cane and everything.
Yeah, the cane. You feel me? Then they fucking the cane. Two bitches come on to each of them, hand them a fucking pimp cup. You feel me? They take a sip from their pimp goblet. Then their fucking cane turns into lightsabers. Then they have fucking hand-to-hand combat to the death.
And then pimp slap.
Wars.
Then pimp slap.
And then the
Pimp
loser
slap.
gets fucking baby powder pimp slapped.
Damn.
What do y'all think? What do y'all think?
I don't know, G.
What do y'all think? I don't know. So they were basically, there's just been a lot of back and forth between the two of them for a while, and it's kind of culminated in this. And yeah, I don't know.
Hey, $5 to the homie right there. Gracias.
I don't know. I'm interested.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna repeat it. You know what I'm saying? Fucking.
Yeah, but gracias for the $5,
Yeah,
homie.
appreciate the $5.
Hey, I love you, dog.
Fool's got to pay to
We
disrespect
got
us.
another fucking caller.
What's up, best shit? Better be good or you ain't fucking on dog.
podcast ever.
Hey, what's the deal?
What's really, really real?
Hey, shit, man. Man, I fuck with y'all, man. I've probably been trying to get through. This the homie G from Kansas City.
That's right. Shouts to
Kansas City?
KC.
I fuck with you, man. I'm from Chihuahua too, homie, but we live over here. We push the double S in Kansas City too, homie.
That's right, homeboy.
That's right.
That's all.
Hey, just had to call in and check on y'all, man. Keep doing that, y'all thing and shit, all right?
Hey, I got a question for you.
Me too, I got a question.
You rocking with us, homie?
Hell yeah, homie. Hey,
How much have you dropped on the super chat so far?
Hey, the only thing I don't like is your name, homie, because it's Kansas City Chiefs all day.
He said, you know what? No disrespect, but it's fuck the Queefs. This is Raider Nation.
It's Raider Nation over here, dog.
I'm asking some.
Come on, homie. The helmet's right there, G.
Hey, I'm sick of. I'm just sick of the Chiefs whooping our ass, bro.
Speak for yourself, fool.
I'm sick of these.
I never
fools.
get tired of being a Raider fan, fool.
It's all good. It's all love.
You know it's love, gang. We appreciate you, homeboy.
All right, man. Stay safe, man. All right.
Cuidado, Carnal.
So,
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. It's definitely Raider Nation, fool.
100%.
Like, it's big
homie,
bad Raider.
that's the Bo Jackson autographed helmet right there.
That's right, homie.
And I got the fucking Warren Sapp jersey downstairs, homie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Full autograph.
And you got the Raider guy here.
You know what I mean? And the Raiderette Lush.
Yeah, Raider Lush.
Raiderette Lush.
This
Raiderette Lush.
podcast is canceled. Podcast is canceled. I'm out. I quit. I'm going on the Donald Trump podcast now.
Damn.
You guys are fucking losers.
Thank you. I'm going home.
You guys are fucking losers.
Thank you.
okay?
I'm going home.
And this was an unjust podcast.
Really fake news. A lot of fake news on this podcast.
Talk about it?
No.
Everything with you?
No, that's
Did
what
we?
I'm saying. I don't want to.
Yeah, I think we did, bro. I
Cleared
think
up the whole whack thing, right?
Cleared up the whack thing.
Right?
Cleared everything up. There's nothing left to say.
Okay, boom.
No more. It ain't like
Crash
it's.
out. No more of that.
No more
Oh,
fucking
keep
Swifty,
it
you feel me?
Boom,
Fucking
boom.
Sophie, fucking
Yeah, no
gobbling
more, boom.
cocks for.
Boom, boom. I don't-
Swallowing
Yeah.
all that stuff.
No,
Done.
I just, God bless her. God bless everybody, dog. It was just an episode we had.
It was an episode.
Hey,
God
but
bless everybody.
And shout out to the homegirl, Angie, you feel me?
Oh, yeah, shout out.
Latina,
That was,
Philly.
see, another
See,
crash out there.
Another one that
Man, dog, see, that was.
She's a good person, too,
no,
bro.
she's
That
really
Highness-
cool. I
yeah, she's
actually
like.
tapped in with her. She's cool.
they
dog.
said call her, fool. Let me see.
That's all right, elaborating too much. We're gonna talk
He
about
already apologized.
Yeah, he did.
He already apologized.
No, but look,
like,
I want to
what
say
do you think about
something.
the Eminem song? Okay, what do you want to say?
I want to say something to a lot of people, right? Because the one day that you weren't here, fools were like, they have a good time in the chat with the comments, saying like, compa this, compa that, he needs. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you guys something. Like we're not over here to be, making fun of people and putting people down. Like these are homies and we are a family here. You know what I'm saying? And like for anyone to think that I would turn my back on my homies here because of their downfalls, you got me fucked up, because that's where I shine the most. You know what I'm saying? My homies know that they could go on a downward spiral as far as they want to go, but I'm still gonna be right there to make sure, like, that y'all good.
Yeah, pick someone up
You know
when
what I'm
they fall.
saying?
Instead of
And so,
kicking them.
yeah, what kind of
Can't be
homie would I be
so
going
fall
to
and kick him in the
kick my
face and shit,
fucking
like,
homie
come
in the
on,
head
man.
when he's already
Yeah.
on the floor?
So I don't talk to
That's,
certain people.
that's when
this goes-
everybody makes fun of like people when they're at
That
their
goes for
lowest
the
point,
trolls,
and
man. You know what I'm talking about?
I
Facts.
fucking try to help people, dog, because I care, homie. Now I may not be the most effective helper, but like my intentions and my heart is always good for my homies, and I'm always gonna be here for my homies. You know what I'm saying?
and beyond some like double S, just homie code in general.
Yeah.
As a friend, code of friendship, you never leave a homie behind, bro.
Never. If they fall,
like,
pick them up.
Absolutely.
If the four of us in this room go out, we leaving together, all four of us.
Yep.
If somebody disappears, we gonna spend the rest of the night finding that motherfucker and make sure we not leaving without the homie. You feel me?
Hey, cause look, fool,
Under any circumstance.
I'm a real emo person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even when I'm and I see when I'm getting like I'm falling and I see who's there to pick me up and who's not. I see who's kicking me too. So guess what? When I'm up, feet man. Now you want to be, hey, what's up?
What's up,
nah,
My girl was
homie.
kicking me yesterday.
Nah,
Literally.
homie, you
out.
kicked me when I was down. Jeez, keep that same energy, fool.
Yeah.
Don't you know what I mean? So with that being said, yeah, appreciate you, homie.
That's right.
No, of course. Well, like the love is genuine. You know what I mean? Like the love is like, and even though, we've all had homies that we've had since childhood, sandbox homies and all that. And it's rare that people come into your life later in life and make such a strong impact where you could be like, damn,
We're like sandbox homies.
yeah, like where I feel like
Playing with fucking Hot Wheels, fool.
well, it's like I feel like I've known y'all for way longer.
100%.
Hey, Les, did you ever play marbles when you were a kid, canicas?
Of course.
You, Raider?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's why my cat's
pods,
named Marvel.
dude,
You don't even
My
pause.
gatita.
Yeah, you don't even see that shit no more, dog. I just had a flashback
Yo,
right
what's
now.
up with your gatita? What's up with J-Cat?
Oh, JK's feed man.
Yeah?
JK's real.
You actually
feed, man.
take care of that cat?
Hell yeah, I come
My
home.
girl's been asking, like-
hey, that cat likes me.
Yeah?
And I never like cats, fool. I never like cats, but that cat just shows me.
There's
love.
someone that lives in that house that takes care of it more than you, though.
100%.
Yeah.
No, it's being watched. But JK gets attention when I see him.
Okay.
JK's cool because I'm a lonely fool, you know?
Yeah.
Lonely. Yeah, I was live one time. They were naming him Zandies or something. They were trying to name him Zandies or
That's
something.
stupid.
That's stupid. And I went live and Jeezy was like, oh, that's J-Cat. Name him J-Cat. And I was
That's
like,
fucking
oh,
great.
you know what I mean? That's
Shouts to
J-Gato.
OGs.
You know what I mean? Oh,
Yeah, I used to have
Jeezy.
tubes of those things, fool, with slammers to take the pods.
Speaking of which, okay, so do we consider, when we make this list, which we're going to be making on Monday,
Yeah. OG's probably number one, huh?
OG's is very high on that list.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude,
Okay, I want to do two lists. I want to do top 10 artists that are alive and top 10 artists that are rest in peace, passed away already.
But so we're keeping it Southern Cali, right?
Yeah,
This is
right
a
now,
Southern
yeah.
Cali.
Okay.
This is
First
Southern
one.
Cali Rasa list,
Yeah.
but or is it Southside list, or can we include Rich Rabbit? Does Rich Rabbit count? I say he does.
Sit down and
I
talk
say-
about it.
I say he does. I say Rich Rabbit counts.
Isn't he mixed or is he?
He's black.
He's full blood black.
He's black, but he's from a Southside hood. He's from Playboys, and he's a reputable,
And I guess
and he pushes the line hard. I say he counts. I say Rich Rabbit counts.
hold on before I forget.
Does Phoenix Flex in his half? He counts, right?
You can't see. Yeah, you're right. Before keep the thing. I'm just saying Eminem's new song. But go ahead.
Yes, we can go back to Eminem's new song after this. That dude Drex the Joint. He's full-blooded Mexican, but is black. You know what I mean? Like he's, what do they call it? Afro Latino. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
know what? Let's make a poll. You guys wanted like a strictly double S thing, or you want all Cali Raza?
And that's the
all Cali Raza. Which one?
I agree. Like, this fool John Doe said Rich Rabbit is Southside. He does count. I agree. Fucking Money Sign Suede. That's a tough one because he
number one too.
He probably would be number one on that list.
He is number one, but are we?
He probably would
be
number
just
one.
A special list and just leave him.
I feel like he's like in the Draco, Tupac, Nipsey category now. You know what I mean? Like if he's with the legends. Like I don't want him to be compared to other people. I think that's not fair to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not fair to him. He's not. Same with Lil Travieso. I feel like he would be, you know, he's from Colorado, so he's not like, but you know, he's a Southside rapper from Colorado. You know, just okay. Cheeto is a Southside rapper from NorCal. He counts too. You know what I mean? So is that the list? Is it like, or
are you just doing double? That's why I'm at.
That's what
do a poll.
I feel like. Okay.
Or no?
We got to figure it out. We're gonna talk about it. I think that.
Okay, when are we partying again?
Well, today's Friday.
Are we partying tomorrow? Or
possibly.
Studio's open all weekend.
No, I'm asking this fool right now. I'm sober, so it's like
I'm down.
Let's just do it early.
Okay.
That way, boom, I could just...
Tomorrow at noon or what?
Hey, sounds good.
Right?
Tomorrow at noon.
Knock out it. Okay, let's see what the chat says.
Chat, what time you guys would like to see us go live on the weekends? Saturday, Sunday. Type it in the chat.
Well,
Saturday, what
Sunday,
time?
I'm gonna
Sunday.
go with my jefa. I'm gonna visit my jefa. I'm gonna be with my little. That's why I said earlier, so I can pick up my son. I'm gonna be a dad.
I respect that
because I gotta be a dad now.
That's right.
12 p.m. or what's the other option?
What? Or no,
12 p.m. or 5 p.m.
Okay. 12 or 5.
And let's start the poll.
Okay, so to discuss the Eminem new song.
Oh, what do you think about it?
I feel like
Slim Shady back.
For the first time in a long time,
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest.
Eminem low key entertained me.
No, it's dope. You know what is dope? It reminded me like, oh shit, because every time Slim Shady dropped, it would be that first song is Payasadas, you know?
Right,
but then he's gonna come in with the Slim Shady shit, dog.
But those funny, but that clown shit that he was doing was still hard.
Fool,
like,
look at
when
right now.
do you remember like when fucking Without Me
He's
first
a
came
goat,
out?
fool.
Like, do you remember when the song Without Me before the Eminem show? Like, I created a monster because nobody wants to see Marshall no more than watch Shady. I'm chopped liver. He's like, when that came out, the streets was like, yeah, like we was fucking with that. Everybody was fucking with that. You ain't Harpool has something to say.
Houdini has 14 million.
I heard, I watched it, but like that's what I was gonna get to. Is like it's better than a lot of the stuff that he's
give
made.
Me a black eye.
But it's a song that I wouldn't bump by itself. I gotta watch the video to like enjoy it. You know what I mean? It's kind
of course.
like,
a 5-minute song. It's a 5-minute song.
I really do feel like it's
Meg
really
Thee Stallion
gimmicky.
bar was funny. I did enjoy the.
Honestly, I haven't really heard every bar. I was enjoying the video. But oh shit, like you got.
But it very much is entertaining. Very entertaining.
He said some
song
shit
and
about
video.
like he had a double entendre talking about Meg Thee Stallion, like something with Meg Thee Stallion. Would that mean I have a shot at a feat? And she was talking about like, would I have a chance of getting a feature and double entendre of she got shot in her foot allegedly. So I thought that was dope. I was like, okay, that's some fucking Eminem shit.
I gotta hear some eggs up, but he's gonna come in hard. I and honestly,
I think it just comes down to like
him and Dre back.
Man,
come on, man. If Dre believes in him, it's on.
I feel like
14 million one day.
And we know rap's amazing. We know he doesn't have anything to prove, but he has. I feel like when an artist becomes so isolated and removed from society,
he's 16 years
because
sober.
they're so rich, and they lose touch with what it feels like to be in the struggle and what it feels like to be in the midst of other people, and you just kind of lose yourself, no pun intended. That's when your music doesn't resonate as much anymore. And we've seen it happen with Lil Wayne, with Jay-Z, with Eminem,
50.
But they're still amazing and they still rap better than almost anybody to this day. So,
hey man, I'm excited for it. And then it's like, I think it's his last album, The Death of Slim Shady.
It's crazy how polarizing people are about Eminem. Like, people either literally or like
love him or hate
want to
him.
fucking put their tongue between his nalgas, or they fucking, or they want to fucking stomp,
or they want to be like you and put their mouth in where,
or they want to stomp his teeth out the
or
back of his
what
neck.
would you want to do?
What would you want to do?
So what would I do?
I would be like, "What's up, Marshall? Nice to meet you."
Well, what are you shaking?
Nice.
What are you shaking?
Nice firm handshake.
In a battle, Lush.
With my dick out.
Lush. In a battle, you versus Eminem, you think you got him beat?
Fuck no. Well, that's Eminem.
Fuck no.
You feel
You
me?
would
Like,
try to beat him or
yeah,
what?
of course I would try to beat him.
He'll get on his knees with his fucking knee
nah,
pad.
Do you feel like when he's got so much shit written that he would pretend to freestyle you?
Here's a super
and it's just
chat.
something
Here's a
written?
super chat.
That's Eminem. Fool.
What's the
Like,
super chat?
Is there a super chat out there?
But like I'm under no illusions that but like I would definitely try my fucking hardest to beat Eminem and guess what?
No, you
like
wouldn't, fool. You'll beat that ass.
I have homies that have beat Eminem. I know fools that have beat Eminem in rap battles. Shout out
Name
to
one.
Juice. Otherwise, that's two right there. Fools that I know personally. You feel me?
Beat Eminem.
Older homies of mine, OGs. You feel me? Yes. Beat Eminem on film, recorded. My boy Marv one of my close homie of mine, beat Eminem. In a
You
battle.
already seen it.
This is documented facts.
Oh.
They're
I thought you
documented
said
facts.
that they would.
No, they
No,
have.
they're facts that they've already
Okay,
done.
so now, if they did a run back, who wins?
It's good. So we'd have to see.
Come on, dog. You know Eminem is like,
Eminem is
he's the GOAT.
He's a tough one.
He's
he's a GOAT, fool.
Like,
He's
He
a GOAT.
is.
There's
He's
fools
a
that-
Tom Brady of
but
And
there
their
that
fools hate
shit.
on him. Fool, the
But
rap
there
game
are
hates
fools-
on him.
There are fools that could beat Eminem in a battle, though.
Right.
So, like a lot. Like I could name a lot of battle rappers actively that would beat Eminem. You feel
We'll
me?
see after this M album.
We need to see Disaster versus Eminem one day, fool. We need to see it. We need to see Daylight versus Eminem. We need to see.
What do you think it would
Geeky
take to
guy.
set that up, Lush?
Huh?
Millions.
What do you think it would take to set
Eminem
that
actually giving a fuck and wanting to do it.
up? Right?
And you think all those cameos, Eminem pays for them, or they want to be here because of Eminem?
Oh, M doesn't need to pay anybody for a feature, but I'm
No,
sure like.
I'm saying like that music video had a lot of cameos.
Oh no, I'm like fool.
You think they're like,
you're-
hey, fools, I'm thinking, oh, I'm there.
You're in Eminem's video, fool. Like that's you know what I'm saying. Like that's a huge look for you. Like I'm pretty sure Taylor Swift would be juiced to be in Eminem's video. She probably used to. You feel me? Like
Taylor Swift Blue.
Get it out of your system, dog. After today,
yeah,
no.
Yeah, no, yeah, Stu, no more. You know what? I send all my peace and love to everybody, dog. To Wag, to Chi, to Sifty, to everybody. That's it, dog. I'm done with this babosadas. I'm gonna go on a sober journey.
I don't.
Yeah, I mean, just show love, spread love. You know what I mean? Don't mean like we could do what we gotta do, but that's it. Just
I had a fucking mangoneta earlier.
you know, let's
today.
just
It
make
was
some
so fun.
feria. Let's make some money.
And though it looks like the poll says 12 p.m.
Perfect.
is
How about I do it
time
early?
for tomorrow.
All right, you
Get up early.
fucking
12 p.m. on the
vultures.
pole. Let's go. Yeah. See, Lush don't like getting up early. Compa's always up.
I rise with the sun.
Hey, let's say, compa, ready to change your shoes. Nah, you know what? These are the bender ones. Oh, but you know what? I'm not in a bender, so I might have to change them.
See.
But I like these shoes. They're cool, dog. And I paid a lot of money for them.
Hey,
To
homie,
be
like,
honest, Fool said lush hair was blonde in '99. I definitely had frosted tips in 1999.
So did you have that Slim
spiky
Shady?
hair? I no.
Who? That?
I had
Who?
the- I
At
had
one
the
point,
spiky-
everybody wanted to be blonde because of him.
I had the spikies.
You remember?
Of course, yeah. But I've never look back on my history. I've never been I'm a Jigga stan. I'm a permanent resident of Jigga stan. I'm Jay-Z's biggest fan. All right, like that's my goal.
I went from no fights, turned down no fades, no benders. But you know what? After today, I'm turning down benders, but the fades, I will never turn down benders.
I'm hitting fucking
Spencer.
gates. We used to hit gates in those kicks like that.
Man, why you hating, dog? Do you have a pair?
Yeah, these motherfuckers can't even afford that shit. They hating.
Compa Sober is the era I want to watch.
You know what?
Yeah, you know what? I like the support of the soberness. I thought people would be
it's a good
butthurt about it.
feeling. No,
I
it's
thought people
a-
would be like, oh, come on, saca la bolsita, come on, saca la botella, come on.
Yeah.
But now they're like, hey, I'm here for this.
You're gonna and you're gonna get those jokes too.
Wait,
You know?
pause. What? While Compa's doing that, I see we got a lot of people in the chat. Let's get the fucking likes up, man. Go hit them like buttons. It's talking trash. Get him into the algorithm so we can help get his Instagram back or get his followers up, man. Go hit the like button and share this shit. Subscribe to the channel. You already know, y'all. You want to keep seeing us, man. Show the support.
My boy said the Locks would trash Jay-Z. The Locks don't think that they would trash Jay-Z. Verse for verse, though, Jadakiss is up there, bro. Jada is
They
one
said
of
you had an NSYNC
an NSYNC.
line.
And it's like, nah, it was like the...
You are my fire, the one I desire. Back streets back.
All right. Hope I got that shit down, dog. Finish it, Lush. Finish it.
I had the...
Finish it, Lush.
You
Don't be
lied
that
to me,
sport.
Lush.
Finish
Come
it.
on.
I just did finish it. I said, all right.
Oh, wow.
Nah, I used to have crazy colored hair, fool. I had fucking spiky purple hair, spiky bright red hair. I probably lost my hair like earlier than I would have, but I used to keep that shit bleached and juggaloed out different colors, all kinds of weird shit.
Juggled out, watch it.
Like, people thought I looked fucking weird as hell. Always, fool. I always been a fucking creature. But
Sober Bender boys.
Sober Bender boys.
That's what we are, homies. Still banging this.
We love y'all. I think.
Yeah, let's pray out.
Yeah.
3 hours. Hey,
That's
let me
3
pray out.
hours.
Jesus Christ, we love you, God. Here we go. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Thank you, Father, for getting me out of this dark cloud. Thank you for getting me out of this bender, snapping out of it, getting my family, all my kids in order. Coming back to the podcast, being sober. I really feel strong about this and getting my life back together. Amen.
Amen. And you know, Raider, we actually did a prayer for you. I don't know if you saw that.
The other day we did.
Last podcast, fool.
I'm going to check it out.
Hey, and shout out for reals though for everybody that showed support to Raider when he was not here, showed concern. We appreciate you guys, man. Like, you know, he's our brother here. We always got him, but we appreciate you guys being concerned. You got a lot of loyal fans though, cause like they were thinking that you were gone, fool, and they would say like, oh, I only came for Raider. If Raider's not
shout
here,
out the fans, homie.
I'm leaving and
Sheesh.
shit. But like, you know, like we knew, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I just didn't want to come right there because I was still dark. I was landing the plane and I just like, I didn't want to snap. But
and you went to your daughter's graduation too, you know? Like, there's some family business.
It wasn't yesterday you guys potted, was it?
2 days ago.
2 days ago. Yeah, yesterday.
We were going to yesterday, but then I fucking got my ass beat. By
Russ got beat up.
Oh, yeah. Well, look, you chose hoes before bros.
No,
You went and go with the hoes. Did he even tell you guys about that shit?
Not till he was there.
No, I told you the day before.
Was it the day before?
Yeah, I told you the day
I don't remember. I don't recall you telling me because I remember calling in the
fact,
morning and you were telling me that you were busy.
I told you the day before, and you were like, "Can I come?" I said, "No." They said there's specific.
Oh yeah, that's where you went though, right? That thing. Yeah. No, but that's understandable.
Yeah.
You still got beat up for it though. Was it worth it?
Oh, Cartman said, Zenor Sushi, hell yeah, let's run RP Big Goof. Hey, the Benders will
RIP.
come back.
Yep.
It's not the death of the Benders.
No, what?
Come on,
You just landed this plane.
The plane lasted, and we're not taking off until like I gotta drop at least 30 pounds. We looking good, and
So Perits in the chat, Cocaine Bots in the chat, Big Trucks in the chat. You feel me? And see y'all tomorrow, noon on Lush Worlds. We'll be here.
That's right, y'all.
I love you guys.
Like,
God
comment,
bless.
subscribe. We love you guys. You know what it is.
Subscribe to both channels and run up fucking
Lush
Raider's
World.
new Instagram.
Compa
Share-
Raider, dog.
Raider, Compa Raider 818.
Yeah, Compa _Raider. Rate her 818.
Hey, Amy keeps asking, we need some Big Goof nerds. Where can we get Big Goof?
Oh, don't trip, baby girl. We're gonna be doing some new drops.
Don't
She said a
trip.
comment earlier that her husband fucks with you too, that he's cool or something. I don't know.
Well, shout out your husband, baby.
That's right.
Girl.
That's right. Shouts to your camarader. You feel me?
All right, y'all. Have a good night. Happy Friday. Share
See
this
y'all
live with your
tomorrow.
friends and fucking
See you in the
we'll
morning,
see you
guys.
tomorrow at 12 noon.
Shout out to the chat.